Hello, gamers! Welcome, guys, to another chapter of VupeChat. And I hope you all are ready to have another awesome discussion and another awesome adventure that awaits us in the journey of the community of the VupeTubers. Or should I say VTubers? But we can call them VupeTubers, that also works. Hope you guys are having a great time and welcome on in! How is everyone feeling today? And a happy beautiful Sunday to all of ya. What y'all been up to in this great day? Are you guys ready to see what awesome VTubers we're gonna be meeting today? And also kind of designs we're gonna see, and passion and talent, and also what kind of moments we're gonna have. Hopefully you don't end up asking me what is the stupidest thing I ever done, because that's gonna be really fun to answer. And overall just having a great time. So that's what we're all in for today. So yeah, it's gonna be great. How has everyone been today? Everyone happy? Everyone doing good? You guys need some cookies, toast, or maybe some ice cream, because to be fair, today was hot. Not like crazy hot, but it was hot. To the point where you can survive it. Ish. I'm just saying ish because I'm not good with the hot weather and all. But it was hot today, and an ice cream doesn't sound like a bad idea. I'm gonna be sincere with you guys. What about you, chat? What about where you are in your country? Is it super hot at the moment, or is it nice and comfy in a chilly way? Because, not gonna lie, I could trade for a nice chilly experience. Because I love winter. I really like winter. I love to be in somewhere where it's cold, so, you know, I just want to be in the cold, man. I don't want to be in no damn summer, even though I kind of like it for the simple reason that it gives you enough of an excuse that the water sounds nice. But, nah, I'm a winter guy. I'm not a summer guy at all, man. I worked in kitchens and all that, and trust me, I will never, ever, ever sustain the amount of heat that we get here. Especially given the circumstances that here, we have such insane high humidity that it just makes you feel like you're being burned alive. No joke, it's actually really that hot. What about you? Are you guys surviving? I swear to God, I hope you guys are hydrating. Even though, ironically, I should do the bloody same. I should be hydrating myself too. In fact, that's why I always appreciate the fact that people redeem the hydrate so that they send me a nice little reminder to make sure to always hydrate. Otherwise, I will probably just melt into nothing but a pool of water. And we can't have that now, can we? But overall, what y'all been doing? Everyone good? Anyway, let me just do what I gotta do to get this prepared. So we're gonna set this up. Very nice. Nice, everything's working good? Alright, seems to be everything is working as it should be. Very good, very good. Also, I did some research to let you guys know on a little bit of the news, and unfortunately the bad news is I didn't find any way to give channel points for free. So, unfortunately, I cannot do it as an incentive. However, since I know a lot of people really like the crowd control feature, and I know some people are saving up some channel points so they can redeem it the next time we do a crowd control event. I think, if I'm not mistaken, in fact, I'm gonna check right now, but I think for crowd control coins, it is a possibility that I can give coins for free. So the good thing is, I can make an incentive where I can give crowd controls for free based on the amount you donate to charity. So I'm just gonna take a quick look while I'm having a nice little conversation, and then we can jump straight into VupeChat. So we're just gonna have a nice little chill time like we always do, and confirm some things at the same time. Yeah, we'll then later jump into VupeChat and have a great time. So let me check on the lovely crowd control and see if it's possible. And see also if there's new games that there is some new games. Okay, so apparently Sonic Adventure DX has crowd control. Resident Evil 3 has crowd control. Resident Evil 2 also has crowd control, believe it or not, guys. TF2, Kingdom Hearts 2 as well has crowd control. I believe there are some games which are new, which have crowd control. By the way, Peak, just so you all know, just like Repo, Peak is a very interestingly teamwork-based game. and it also supports crowd control as well. Same with Minecraft. Now, the problem with Minecraft, I don't know how you can make it work when you're hosting it on a server, but I think it is possible. So there is a way to make it work. So in a way, it can support crowd control, which is really nice. What else? What else? There's many other games that support crowd control. The Modern Remake. You're right. Thank you. That's a very valid question. You are right. That is the remake version in this case. The original doesn't look like there's the OG in here, which is kind of a shame. But the remake, they definitely support it. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. So that's nice, at least. It's a pity they don't support the OG one. Yes, that's absolutely a valid question, because, you know, sometimes there might be old games which they actually support. There's also Resident Evil Biohazard, which is supported with crowd control. That one I was very surprised. And if I were to check if, let me see. Oh, wait, some games are in maintenance mode, apparently, so there might be some issues with some games, so it's not... So there are some mods that might actually misbehave, so it depends on the game. Maybe they have fixed it. But overall, it seems... Actually, wait a minute. What has... Select a pack. Resident Evil 2 2019. Was it released in 2019? I don't remember, to be completely fair. But there's that option, which is really nice, so there's that. What else? What else? Or... Let me have a look. Also, let me check if I can give coins, because that would be nice. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's something very interesting which I missed, guys. Hold on a sec. Search campaign by ID. Link a supported Tiltify campaign directly via its ID. Oh, wait. There's something even more interesting for you guys. Well, look what we found here. I just found it as soon as I'm talking with you guys. Apparently, you can link your campaign from Tiltify with crowd control. And basically, I think if you donate, you can make it automatically that you gain points based on the number of incentive. Let me see what happens if I link it. I'm quite curious now. I just found it now as soon as I'm talking with you guys, so that's kind of cool. That would be nice, actually, because we can organize it as a, you know, as a special event with crowd control for a charity. Let me see. So, this campaign belongs to an unsupported charity by crowd control and cannot be used. Ah, shit. That's unlucky. So apparently, this one is not supported by crowd control, which is a little bit of a shame. Because there are a lot of great charities out here which are supported by this campaign. And according to this, it says here... When using crowd control charity mode, all revenue directly benefits you selecting Tiltify campaign. Viewers will be able to purchase coins by donating directly to charity. Oh, that's a pity. So, unfortunately, the campaign that I'm raising funds for, it's not supported for crowd control. But there's an easy way to get around it. I mean, I can just make an incentive and just do it that way, so it shouldn't be a problem. The only question mark is I need to figure out if I can just hand over coins to people. Let me see if that's possible. Because if that's possible, then we got no problem. But I'm just gonna check really quickly. But this is actually pretty cool. There's really awesome ways to set this up for crowd control. So you can actually, like, automatically gives people coins, so that's nice. I wonder. Let me see, how does this work? I think the only downside we have here, which is a little bit of a shame, is that I cannot just randomly give free coins, which is kind of a pity. So that's kind of sad. But trying to figure out a way how to do it. Anyway, there's a lot of awesome ways to set this up. It's just it doesn't look like it has ways to give free coins, which is kind of a shame. But I will probably speak to the crowd control themselves to see if there's a way how to do this. Because that would be cool. Like, that would be cool because I can work around it and still raise money for charity, so that would be nice. So yeah, that would be pretty freaking awesome. So we'll need to see that. Okay, so we shall see. We shall see. Okay, so there's that. Anyways, unfortunately, there's no way to give crowd control coins for free. That's the shame part, but I'll try to contact them and see if they can include this charity as part of the supported charity for crowd control, so that way people can earn coins by donating from itself. So that would be pretty freaking cool if they can make it work. And there's some really cool charities that are supported through crowd control. Like, for example, there's one called Gamers Outreach Foundation, which is a really cool charity. There's also Make-A-Wish International and Make-A-Wish. So there was Make-A-Wish Foundation, which we raised money for already. So that's nice. There's also St. Jude's Children Research Hospital. So that's another... These are charities that I've known because I raised money for them. Even like Starlight Children's Foundation. That's another really good one. So there's some really good ones there. You know, so unfortunately, sorry guys, there's no way to like give coins for free. I wish there was, but I will contact them just to be sure, because if that was a possibility, I would have linked my charity to the software itself, and then it automatically will give you coins when you click through the generated link that it provides, so that you can start earning coins when you donate through the link. Sadly, there's no option to give free coins, which is a little bit of a shame. I wish they can make that a possibility to give coins, because that would be nice. Honestly, that would be very nice, and at the same time, it would make things a little bit easy. So, we'll see. We'll see what we can do, and we can work things out, so we'll see later on. But yeah, there's crowd control for a lot of awesome things, and especially like Resident Evil 2, so there's a lot of freaking things out here, which is crazy. So that's nice. You can spawn enemies, you can spawn... There's a lot of things you can do, and that's really cool. So yeah, crowd control supports some stuff, it's just there's a bit of limitation. But I will contact them to see what's the possibility and way forward, and maybe I can work around it to see how I can give you... If there's no way to do that, then sadly, that's an incentive we cannot include. As much as I really want to, because it would help to raise funds for a charity, you know, I don't want to promise anything and, you know, it doesn't work or anything like that, so I need to research, and I will let you guys know later on. But either way, I will see about that. But either way, there's some really cool incentives regardless, so if you guys still are interested to donate to charity, there's some really cool incentives out there, so I would still recommend you guys to check it out. There's some really cool stuff in there. And if I were to give you guys some ideas what incentives there are, there's make my VTuber look angry for 10 minutes, a tier list, make my VTuber look silly, a Dix per crate redeem for $5, put random stuff on my model so you can just request any random nonsense and I can just grab an image of it and I can just put it on my model for the rest of the stream. I think that would be pretty freaking funny and nice to do. Then there's like, give a deep, uplifting message to the donor. So this is a really nice one because I go into so much depth as much as possible from the experiences that I had with the donor, etc. Even if it's someone that I didn't have any experience or someone new, I can still try to find a way to give that person a really good message because it would make that person happy, and I think it's a very positive incentive because if people are going through a lot of stuff, I think this would be a little bit of an uplifting incentive, which people can probably appreciate a lot. And then for higher donation, like $15, we get to play a horror game for 30 minutes, which is insane, and it can stack up to a maximum of 3 hours. So there's that. And then there's a funny video to watch, which is $15 as well, so we get to watch any funny video that you recommend, which is TOS friendly. And we can react to it live on Twitch. So there's that. And I'm trying to figure out what more stuff we can, you know, put as incentive. For the timing, these are the incentives. So there's a lot of cool stuff. Wear any suggested item from VTuber Studio. You know what we can do, actually, that would be really funny? I can just put, like, $25, and I can put, like, make Nathan eat a pineapple pizza. I think I can actually put that for the memes, and I mean, obviously I have to actually do it, because it's an incentive, so, I mean, that wouldn't be too difficult, because I'll just buy random canned pineapples, I just get a frozen pizza, I just dunk it on there, and that's it. I can make it pretty much like, for example, limited to 1 per stream, So otherwise I would end up a refrigeration unit just full of pizzas. So maybe I can just do it like that for charity. I think that would be a cool idea. And if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm open for suggestions. I'm open for feedback. So if you guys have any cool ideas that might motivate people to donate, you're very welcome to give over suggestions and we can see from there. So yeah, if anyone got any ideas, you're very welcome to provide. And pretty much, yeah. Also, please don't make me eat no damn garbage. I don't want to do that shit. That would be crazy. Maybe continue on Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode. Hey, that's a good idea. You know what? I can make that into an incentive. That's a very nice idea. I like that. What do you guys think? Should I make it like, for example, 20 euros or 10, something like that? Because Master Mode is like a pain in the ass, and that would be pretty funny to have. Maybe I should make that into incentive. That's not a bad idea. You know what? That's a very good idea. I can like dedicate a full stream for it, so I can make it like $20, $25. And if someone redeems it, basically I'll dedicate a full stream just playing nothing but that game for the rest of the stream. I think that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, I would make it like $20, like 20 euros, 25. I think that would be fair because we'd get to dedicate 3 hours, so that's a full-on stream. And I think that would be cool because people like Breath of the Wild. So I think that's a good idea. You know what? I'm gonna write that down. So very, very thank you, Maxine, for the very nice suggestion. I really appreciate that. That's a very good idea. And it didn't cross my mind because I forgot about the whole Breath of the Wild thing because I haven't touched Breath of the Wild in a while. And I forgot that people actually like it. You know what we can do? Wait, I have an idea. Hold on. We can do something. Let me see if crowd control... But I'm not gonna get so excited because I don't think it's gonna be supported, but I'm just gonna see something. Let's see if it's possible. I don't think Nintendo games are supported for crowd control, but I'm just gonna check just to be sure. Let me have a look and see if Breath of the Wild is mentioned in crowd control. I don't think so. Actually, no, it is. Oh, shit. Yo, guys. Never mind, it's actually existing. Oh, shit. Okie dokie. Well, it actually works. I have some good news for you guys. Apparently, Breath of the Wild is supported for crowd control. All I need is to basically set it up, and it can actually work. Let me see what we have here. Oh, damn, there's a lot of actions. Trigger a blood moon, thunderstorm, strike lightning. Holy shit. Imagine crowd control with fucking master mode. That shit would be insane. That's beautiful, man. Apparently, Breath of the Wild is supported. Holy shit. That's awesome. That's really awesome. It's gonna take a little work to set this up, but it's possible. There's crowd control. Well, I have some good news for you guys. Apparently, Breath of the Wild crowd control is supported. So if I can make this into an incentive, and I can make it even more up like an incentive, like we can make it $20, for example. We can just play normal Breath of the Wild, and with additional $10 or $5, I can make it into crowd control edition. And I think that would be pretty freaking awesome. So I think I'm gonna put this as an incentive. This is a really cool idea. So I will set this up on my free time, and I will make this work. So this is really nice, I have to say. It's like I know what I need to set up, and I know what things I need. So that's pretty freaking awesome, man. I love that. That's really nice. So apparently crowd control is a possibility. So that can actually work, which I'm very happy. Hey, yo, that's awesome, man. I didn't realize we can set up crowd control for Breath of the Wild. That's so cool. And apparently it's not just Breath of the Wild. There's other games as well. Majora's Mask also works. Twilight Princess can also work. Wind Waker also works with crowd control. Or Ocarina of Time also works with crowd control. These are all Zelda games that actually work with crowd control. Unfortunately, Tears of the Kingdom does not support crowd control. At least not for the time being. But Breath of the Wild is possible. So this is really nice. And yeah, we can make some serious awesome shit right here, y'all. This will be fun. I hope Master Mode will work with this, because this looks really nice. This would really be nice. Yeah, I will actually take note of this and I will set this up on my free time. Thank you for the suggestion. That was a really nice suggestion, y'all. Very awesome. Very, very nice. Very nice suggestion. So that will be another incentive that I will include. So that way we can have some really cool shit for charity. Cool. Well, there you go. That is why I love to have a discussion. You'll never know if you get any ideas or spark any inspiration. So that's the cool part. We got to find out about something really cool. And that is crowd control, which is supported for, apparently it seems to be Nintendo games. Of course, there's a way to set these up, which can take a little work, but it's possible. So that's nice. Great stuff, y'all. So we had a little bit of discussion. Now it's time we jump into VupeChat. So everybody, let's go to VupeChat. Here we go. May the VupeChat experience begin. Let's see the kind of awesome people we're gonna meet today. We're gonna meet a dragon, a kitty cat, a wolf, any kind of awesome VTubers, furries, non-furries, and all that. Like, there's so many types of VTubers, even like object VTubers. So this is gonna be fun. There's a lot of great people out there. And yeah, I'm very open to, like, hopefully get to meet good people and just have fun. And pretty much getting trolled my ass for this entire bloody stream. So this is gonna be great. Very awesome. Well, guys, it looks like the fun is about to begin, because we're just going to jump into some VupeChat experience, and we're going to meet some people on this wonderful platform. So let's do it. Oh, God, who did that? Nasty! How many times did I ever tell you, do not eat the fucking Taco Bell? Every time. You guys burp like animals. Oh, that makes two of us, because I can admit I'm an animal too. Hopefully that makes you happy. What? How dare you? That was that Maxine? Maxine, was that you? I saw a letter M. I can't tell if it was you, but I'm blaming you anyway. Which I'm thinking it was you. Nasty. How dare you do that? You're nasty. Nasty bean. Well, since you are a very silly bean, how about... Actually, I don't have any... Wait, actually, I do have something. Check it. Actually, wait, no, it's not gonna work. Ah, crap. It's not gonna work. I was about to do something. Oh, wait, maybe it will work. Hold on a second. Does that work? No? What the fuck? It's not gonna work. Apparently not. That's not gonna work. Oh, shit. Apparently I need to set this up, because it's not working. I was about to do like a zoom effect just to make a joke, but apparently it's not working, so that's a shame. I need to fix that. There's a lot of things I need to fix, but there's a lot of priority going on in other things, so... yeah, fixing stuff will take a lot of time. It's good enough that at least on the good note, I managed to find a way to fix the audio issue, because apparently... I told you guys about the whole cable thing, which it took me a while to figure out, but with a little bit of troubleshooting, it actually helped me to figure out a perfect solution to fix it. I'm praying that the new cable will fix the issue, because, you know, like, Frosty Tools? Wait, is Frosty Tools not working? Let me check. Hold on a second. Is something wrong with Frosty Tools? Hold on a sec. Let me see. Give me a moment, I'm gonna check something. Give me a moment. Let me see. Is everything okay with Frosty Tools? Let me see what happens. If I join here... Yeah. Everything good, yeah. Okay. What does your stream say about you? Okay. Okay, me good. Hey, good. Oh my goodness. Let's see. So there's that. Where the hell is the... Oh, there you go. That's the word. Smart chatbot. Next generation evolution. Oh, these are working. These seem to be okay. Or are they? Wait, what? This should be okay. Let me just check, just to be sure. Just to be sure. Don't let ads disrupt the viewer experience on your streamer. Keep chatters and lurkers connected to streamers' narrative even during ads. Celebrate and remember shared moments. Hold on a second, let me see what the heck this is. Stream sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream. Thank you. Wait. Nani? Apparently there's an ad warning feature with this bot, which is really nice. So apparently if there's gonna be a moment where you guys are gonna get hit with ads, it will actually warn you. So that's really nice. I didn't know that Frosty Tools has that feature. So apparently it will actually let you know if ads are gonna get played. So that's cool. I need to research a bit about this, but that should be a nice way of warning people. Let me see, what else do we have here? Warm welcomes. Trying to figure out some other awesome stuff there. Oh yeah, shoutouts. Shoutouts are also working. I think everything should be okay, so we should be good. I'll need to... Hopefully they are working, so there's nothing wrong going on and all that stuff, so that's cool. Hopefully everything's working. I'm praying to God everything's working for the love of potatoes. I hope everything's working. Great. So, it looks like Frosty Tools is okay. If there might be errors, I will fix it. But for the time being, it looks like everything is settled, so we are good to go. So everybody, we're gonna begin. So, hope you all are ready for some great VupeChat experience. Let's have some fun. So, everything seems to be on the chat side. I wonder, I have a little bit of curiosity. How can I add an item as a picture? Because that would be nice. Like an actual image. That would be pretty cool if I can do that. You can add as a background. You can add some other things. I wonder how you can add like pictures on there. That would be pretty freaking cool if I can do that. Because there is a way to do it. I just don't know how to do it. Because I don't mess around with a lot of things on VTube Studio. There's a lot of cool assets and stuff that you can use, which are pretty convenient for people that wants to customize some things for free. Like, for example, to give you guys an idea, just to show you all. Like, example, you can have this hat, and then, even though the hat looks really wrong, you can pretty much put stuff on your model. Yes, it doesn't look the best, but you can always fix it and make it work. So there's that. So, for the most part, it works, you know, and I find that very convenient. So yeah, I will figure out how to do that. Maybe there is a way how to do it. I just don't know how. But we shall see. Either way. Okay, wait a minute. That's fine. Okay, perfect. Alright, we're good to go. So everybody, we're gonna begin the VupeChat experience. Let's have some fun. So here we go. We're diving into VupeChat. Let's see the awesome peeps we're gonna be meeting today and have a great time. So everybody, let's have a nice conversation. You guys are welcome to continue chatting and ask me questions and all that stuff. Let's keep the awesome excitement going. You guys can have fun using a little commands that you can interact with the avatars on screen. So you're very welcome to check that out. Yo, Choco! Hello there! It is lovely to see you! Thank you for the beautiful lurk. I appreciate you a lot. To support you while at work, hope you're having a good one. Hey, yo! I appreciate you, mate. Thank you so much for the beautiful lurk, and it's nice to see you in. Let me give you a beautiful shout out. Hold on a minute. Yo, Choco, what a lovely surprise. I appreciate you dropping by. Very awesome of you. Guys, go check out Choco. Absolutely awesome bean. Plays a lot of games. Good energy. There it is. There it is. Is that Dark Souls? Looks like Dark Souls 3.
Like a wizard hat. They kinda look like a wizard hat, bro.
I'm a wizard, Harry. Look at that. That's so cool.
It kinda look like a wizard hat.
You gotta admit that's a good accent.
I thought so. Okay, that makes sense.
So there you go. There you have it. The great awesome Choco, guys. Got a little bit of a demonstration via Eclipse, so make sure to go check out Choco. Oh my god, I'm so gonna butcher the name. Choco MI Week XD. So feel free to check out Choco, guys. Choco's an awesome bean. And yeah, and we're gonna begin. So everybody, let's do this. Holy shit, there's a lot of users that just joined in. Awesome. Before there was like 5 users only, and now a lot of people just joined in, so that's awesome. All right, let's have a great time, and I'm just gonna go ahead and disable that because I fucking hate the timer. Not what happened last time I learned my lesson because I just can't multitask to save my own ass. So I am not going to risk nothing of having a timer because fucking hell, I just talk so much that 5 minutes is not enough, even like 10 minutes at this point. So it's so random that I just can't pay attention to the timer, so I'm just gonna disable it. All right. Wait. What? What is this? Wavelength. Yeah, we're gonna have that. Very good. So that should be fine. I hope it doesn't blow anyone's eardrums. Allow this time. Yeah. Okay. Very, very good. Wait. What? Oh. Here we go. Here we go, everybody.
There was a person I matched with 4 times in a row. Kept skipping. Like, come on, just indulge a little. Just indulge.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Nice to meet you. How are you all doing?
Hi. Doing wonderful. Doing fantastic.
Seems like there's a party going on here. Am I missing something?
Yeah, it's called the Freedom of America. Yeah. The party every day.
A party every day. Sounds like a blast to me.
Yeah. Well, how have you been? What's going on? Oh, Schnapples! Quest battery low. Oh shit.
Oh. Are you guys on what's it called? Was that
yes.
Oh, cool. That is great.
Yeah. It was crazy, right? We met at a collab. Well, we didn't even meet at a collab. We were both at the same collab. It was the Uma Musume VTuber horse racing. I got 2nd place. I should have gotten
congratulations.
First. I should have won. I know I should have won.
Oh, you should have won.
But I should have. All right. But anyways, I'm not salty or anything. I'm not.
You're saying it's rigged. So you're saying it's rigged.
Oh gee. Is that why you're all sticky all the time?
Do they really? Well, oh my, that is the most. Exactly.
Wait. Let me see if I can do this. Let me. Oh shit! No, wait, no. This way. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Wait.
But well, it was nice meeting y'all. That was so cool. I didn't want to interrupt them. I just had a great time just, watching them doing their thing. Because, I don't want to be disrespectful or anything like that, so that's cool. That was an interesting start.
Let's see. I'm not spoken to. Hello!
Hello there. Buzz God Games.
Greetings!
Oh, hello.
Salutations! And other things, etc.
Well, that is me 2.0 right there. That is some big bowl of energy, and I dig it. That's really cool.
Thank you. The apple doesn't fall far from the Kingdom Hearts hoodie-looking tree.
I'm glad you noticed that. Very cool.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You're a Muppet-inspired VTuber. I like that. Very cool.
Thank you. I'm glad that you do. That's that warms my fuzzy little heart. It makes it grow 3 sizes.
Yeah.
What
I was gonna ask you, what is your favorite Muppet character?
Dr. Teeth.
Oh wow.
By a wide margin.
Fair enough. Very awesome.
But then 2nd place is Count Von Count from Sesame Street.
Very cool. I think I'm pretty sure my chat knows that Kermit the Frog is like the meme worthy of all the Muppets in there. including
Yeah,
of course.
but I mean, like the thing is that, like, okay, Kermit the Frog is the face of the face of the Muppets.
True.
That doesn't make him the best Muppet. That makes him a good Muppet, a very, very good Muppet.
Agreed.
But did you know that the Count from Sesame Street is literally more than 1,000,000 years old canonically?
Wow, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's like 1,426,865 years old and still counting.
that is totally how old I am. Jesus. 1 million years. God damn. I would have been surprised what happened 1 million years ago at that time.
I don't know. How does one live that long and not be a millionaire? Well, look, don't worry. So someone from my chat was asking that. Kermit's got that covered, right?
Right.
Kermit's got that covered. He's the squillionaire. He says it's not easy being green, and yet he's made of green. And I feel like that's gotta be an easy life, you know?
I don't know. I mean, don't you think that easy life is a very subjective thing, right? I mean,
yeah, but so is like the concept of easy, right?
Because
easiness in of itself is kind of a tenuous concept. So
true.
A song about how it's not easy being green. My criticism of it is no less arbitrary than the song itself.
Fair. That's a very fair statement.
Yeah.
But what about you? What you've been up to on this fine, awesome VupeChat journey? Anything fun you've been doing?
I've just been speaking to people since I've been on VupeChat, though I do like to do piano streams from time to time, which is quite fun.
That's pretty interesting.
I have what's known as perfect pitch, which is where you can determine sounds by what note they are. So if I hear somebody slapping a desk or a speaking voice, I can tell you if it's a C, an E, a G, whatever it is.
Damn.
And so from that, I'm able to extrapolate and listen to music and usually play it back after listening to it once. And I do these piano request streams where people request whatever they want.
That's so cool. I like that. Wow, you can determine by that. That's a hell of a talent, actually.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is so cool. I wish I could determine what people are thinking and all that. I mean, a lot of people
what kind of games do you like to play? I want to know a little bit about you. I don't want to just talk about myself the whole time. I don't want to be like, me! Come on. Tell us a little bit.
I'm
what
open
kind of games
for...
do you like?
Sure. So, I'm an RPG fanatic, so I love RPGs a lot. I play Kingdom Hearts, Tales of Arise, Final Fantasy games. I'm playing Xenoblade as well on the Switch too, which is pretty freaking awesome. What other games do I have in mind? Oh yeah, Donkey Kong. I would love to play the Donkey Kong Bonanza game. And
it's a shame about the price point on that Switch too. I can't really justify the expense right now just to play two games.
I mean, we're not going to talk about.
It's like a Mario Kart and Donkey Kong machine right now.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to talk about how much Mario Kart World is going to cost. Now that's a bit ridiculous about price point. It's like $100 for a game. I'm like, what are we buying? Like 10K gold or something? It's like, why is it so expensive?
Yeah.
But yeah, I like those games. Sometimes, not all the time, because I'm a big baby. But when it comes to playing horror games, I'm not really good at them. I do them for charity's sake, like what I'm doing right now. So I'm raising money for Immune Deficiency Foundation, and I'm just coming up with ideas for incentives to motivate people.
Nice.
Yeah.
I screwed up a charity stream this one time.
Oh really?
I screwed it up.
Oh no!
I messed it up. Here's what happened. See, I was playing a game called Desert Bus, right? Are you familiar with Desert Bus?
Not really. What kind of game is it?
Okay, it's a game which is a simulator, but it's an ironic expression of how pointless it is to have realism in games. So what you do is you drive a bus at 40 miles per hour through the US desert from one town to another, just straight through the desert. All you encounter is random cacti and desert on the side of the road. And the thing about the road is that it swerves just enough that you have to be at attention constantly. If you drive off of the road on the slow ass bus, then you break down, and a machine comes to pick you up and just drags you back the way you came. The whole journey takes 8 hours to go in one direction.
Oh, Jesus
And as
Christ.
soon as you reach the end of the 8 hours, you're rewarded with a counter going up. It takes up to the number 1. So some people do every year an event called Desert Bus for Hope, where people do a relay style, and they do it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks.
Holy crap.
There's this one instance of like the bus going. But in my case, I lasted like 3 hours before some music with an odd time meter comes on, and I start going on this rant about odd time meters in music. It's just a musical theory concept. It's fun, but it's kind of hard to explain in an efficient way. It's basically like music with an odd groove to it.
Odd groove. Sounds like a masochist game.
Yeah, but basically that discussion monopolized my attention, and I just drove the car off the road like an idiot.
Oh god!
And yeah, so I ended up. I intended to do one full trip through, and I made it 3 hours in before I lost a desert bus.
Wow. That sounds like something I would do if I played a simulation game, to be completely frank. So
it's a great thing to do, like as a charity thing, because it's just blandness and yapping.
It's just nothing but chaos. It sounds from it, which is perfect because they love chaos. I mean, at this point, it's all good. Also, was I talking to you? All right. Oh my God,
it's been nice talking to you. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the skip button anyway, so we don't have an awkward waiting period for the time to run out. But you have a good one. You take care.
Yeah, same to you. Thank you for the conversation.
Yeah, take care. Bye. Bye.
That was nice. Oh my goodness, I love how he timed that. Oh my god, look who it is! Oh, speak of the plank. Well. Look who it is again. It's the legendary plank. Hello there. Wow, I like the whole headphones and all the shades and all that. It's pretty cool. Well.
Sorry, I have a phone call.
I have a phone. Oh, you should answer that. Are you okay there, Plank?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
That's exactly my experience. You're back. I love that. Seems like Plank has evolved since the last time we seen Plank. How
I lost custody of the kids.
What? Say that again. What did you?
I lost custody of the kids.
God damn. Well, that I don't know what to say about that. That's like unhinged. Oh, I just noticed he's a DJ, actually. I saw the little mixer at the bottom.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
This is
That's
great.
£200 off for a family of 4.
Guys, this is the legendary Plank right here. What is even going on? Wow. Yeah, now we're vibing. That's so nice. I love this. Yeah, Plank got them DJ powers. Hey, look at that big-ass mixer. That's so cool. This is so nice. I love it. Plank, you're absolutely a legend. Look at that with his big fancy mixer. Now Wow, Plank's goddamn freaking mixing abilities, y'all. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. I love this. Yeah, he's a DJ. He's a DJ. That's so cool. I love it. I love it. Since when did Plank get a job becoming a DJ? I'm surprised about that. That was not something I expected. Oh my god, look at the timer! What? You're getting the timer to 30 minutes? I wish I had that much time, to be fair. Look at that, 30 minutes of just Plank music. Fuck yeah. Mega respect to that. Well, that's our DJ. Well, that is a very fun interaction. Wow. Don't know about this one. What is this one? Oh god. This sounds like a chaotic one. Oh god, he's gonna explode! He's gonna explode! Oh shit! This is some unhinged energy. Oh no! No! Blank! It was nice talking to you also. Blank, this is payback. Take that! Oh my goodness, what a perfect... Oh Jesus, that was brilliant. When did we ever expect Plank to be a DJ? Unbelievably awesome. Oh my god, that was the most brilliant interaction we had in VupeChat today so far. Holy fuck, I was hoping we meet Plank. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh man. Hello there. Hello, hello. They're having a little bit of a tech issues. Robot Galaxy Star, are you able to hear me? Are you hearing the sound of my completely innocent voice that nobody in chat is going to expose? Shut up, chat, don't expose me. Oh my goodness. That was so cool. We got to meet Plank and all that. That's pretty epic. Also, I hydrated for you, so thank you for that. Hydrated for Husky. Also, thank you for the lurk, Frogo. I appreciate it. So, thank you for the reminder, Maxine. Thank you for that. Nice. Yeah, that was such a fun experience. We got to see Plank. What an awesome... Oh, hello. Here we go. So many awesome peeps. Oh, hello. It's you. We meet again. It's you.
It's me. It's me. Oh, yeah.
What a lovely, lovely time to meet you again. How lovely. Oh.
Yeah, it's always a lovely day to meet a familiar face.
No, I'm not familiar. I don't know what you're talking about. I never seen you in my life. Wink, wink.
Oh, indeed. Blink, blink.
Never met anyone. Yeah. Never met it. What?
I'm doing good.
Very good.
Just be vibing. Vibing today. It's, very sleepy today. Raining outside, so I just be, in my corner, just not being bothered by too much things.
You're feeling sleepy, eh? Let me see. Can I provide you with an item from my side? Maybe that will wake you up. Something like...
No, it's awesome.
Something like this. Maybe that will wake you up. I mean, a little bit of chaos always gets the mood, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of...
Yes, indeed.
A little bit of gremlin energy.
A good bit of goobin energy, indeed.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What you been up to in this fine VupeChat?
Oh, well, besides, hanging out on VupeChat, yesterday I was in a chess competition to,
nice.
Get along with that. Yeah, it was a good game. I lost bad, but the group I was in, Group A, like we had a champion in our group, so that's why we lost.
Oh, I
So
see.
just take that.
Well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, you'll never do worse than me because I completely had no bloody idea what I was doing when I played chess with anyone. Actually, it was just someone. Yesterday in the last VupeChat I had, somebody insisted we actually play chess, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna win because I'm very bad." I'm like, "Are you sure about that?" Like, you're telling me I'm better than you. I'm like, I don't even know the rules of chess. What do you mean I'm good at this game? And it took literally 10 seconds for me to get destroyed. So ain't that was fun.
Yeah, like, let me tell you, dude, I was trying to play the game, but like I sucked so bad. Like when I played chess, it went down so many times. The only times I rose up was when I got lucky.
Fair enough. I mean, look, I get lucky way too many. Oh, oops! When did I trigger that? There you go. I'm trying to summon a little friend. Thank you. There you go. Thank you, VTuber. Want to summon my little pet dragon? This is a VupeChat. I want to bring some cuteness here. So maybe cover your ears. You're not gonna like this.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll cover my ears.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just trolling up my killer baby. I'm just bringing my baby.
Now you can say it.
I was saying, like, the first time I actually won chess is the one time I never played chess. You know why? Because
why?
I just won in spirit, and I never lost a game because I never played one.
Yeah.
You can never lose if you don't play a game, right? So I'm like,
exactly.
I'm just a winner in spirit. In imagination, of course.
Yeah. Imaginations. We always inhabit our good old SpongeBob.
Right. That's a very memorable reference that people bring up. Always loved that. Always loved that series.
Oh yeah, like the earlier, like people can say the earlier seasons are best, and they are, but there's some gems somewhere if you can find them. Not all times.
I see. That is cool. Actually, you know what I want to do something. I haven't shown this really nice sketch by a very fantastic artist. Do you like art?
I love art. I buy art all the time.
You love art. Fantastic. Well, do you like anime illustration?
Yes.
You love it. Well, I might have a little bit of a surprise to show you. Watch out.
Ooh.
Let me show you something really nice that I actually never showed anyone on VupeChat if I know how to bring this up.
Okay, take your time.
I wonder, how can I add stuff chat into VupeTube Studio, like images? That's what I want to know.
Maybe.
Yes.
Like I know Suntree it has the power to,
Yeah.
Squid guy. Yeah.
Oh.
He able to, put an image up in front of him and be like, "Oh wow, yeah, I'm a normal VTuber," and then a jump scare. My face.
Oh god. I love it when you get those kind of VTubers trolling you.
Yeah. That's the type that just hanging out and vibing.
True. Which is the best thing.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how to add something into VTube Studio. I need to find out how to do that, actually, and so show an image on the VupeChat so that people can see it. Because that would be nice. It's a very nice anime illustration, and you know what? I can send you over on Discord if you like.
Oh yeah, you can send it over on Discord. My name is the same here.
Perfect.
If you're down to post it. Yeah.
It's really cool. Basically, I have this like anime illustration, which is like future referenced a chart that will be used to evolve my VTuber in the future. So I was going with something like a full buff looking elf guy with basically scars in his face, and he had like a crescent moon, something like referenced from Sailor Moon. And he had this really cool like hoodie, like the one that I have, a little bit more detailed with like really interesting like trousers with cool like dragon design on it. It was pretty cool. And it was like something really interesting I would like to bring to life in the future, even like having like a chibi style, which is something I really want to have for it is. Because I was thinking like people like cute stuff, and chibi styles are perfect if you want to have like plushies in the future. So I was thinking like if you know, continuing the growth of this channel and the growth as a creator myself, if I do end up actually reaching those heights, which I believe, you know, anyone is capable of as long as they put the effort and passion, I would actually use that reference as an idea to hopefully get a plushie made in the future. And have that cute little chibi style that I always wanted. Would be very nice.
Yeah.
Big dreams.
Like, I do hope you get your... Yeah, big dreams. But I'm sure you can hopefully someday make it. But I do hope you be having a good day, Nathan.
Yeah, same to you. It was nice talking to you. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye. That's so cool. I need to figure out how to add images into like the whole VTuber experience. Well, hello there.
Oh, hello.
Hello, how you doing, Sniper?
Yeah. Doing all right.
Did I meet you before?
Yeah, I've met you before.
You know, I noticed because I saw that helmet and your name, and I'm like, and I saw the word Dr. Pepper in your description, and I remember I saw somebody at Dr. Pepper, and it's like, it was you.
Yes, that's me. I'm probably the biggest Dr. Pepper addict on the VupeChat. There's a lot of other Dr. Pepper fans, but you know, I gotta love myself good Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, everyone's got their favorite brand. Fridge. In my case, it's like Coca-Cola. Or actually, don't tell anybody, but it's, to be fair, I like Pepsi more, but got it. Not going to piss off the Coca-Cola fans. Oh, God. Well, I deserve that. Don't worry, I like both of them, I promise. Wink, wink. Totally love all. Well, also, regarding my height, about that. I totally don't wear any high heels. Not that anyone know of. Right?
Sure, pal. Sure.
I've been deemed a guilty ass freaking elf here. I need a lawyer. Anyone a lawyer out there?
Oh,
no. Well, guess what? If you like to put me in jail.
How dare you?
No. I love this whole. No. God damn it. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I got locked in jail. Oh my God. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Holy crap. That was very interesting. I have to say. Oh my goodness. That's wild.
You talking to someone?
Hello.
I think Gamer Plays.
Hi. How are you doing?
Okay. And they're live right now?
Ah, indeed. Well, alive for the time being. I just got locked up in jail, but nobody needs to know that.
Oh, jail? What'd you do?
Apparently, I lied about my height. Totally not wearing any heels.
That's definitely a crime. The biggest crime.
I know. Not the tallest crime because I'm not tall.
It might be the smallest crime.
Are you calling me short? You calling me short there?
Well, looking at what I can see, it looks like you might be a little zoomed in because you might be vertically challenged.
Funny about that. Does this answer any questions?
Oh, where are your legs?
Yeah, where are my legs? That's the question. What happened? Maybe my pet dragon ate them. I don't know. Maybe he just went hungry. He turned them into kebab or something. Yeah, about
that makes sense.
Nobody needs to know a little secret.
Well, everybody knows because you're streaming, right?
Right. But I haven't shown anybody. That was just a little surprise. Although, funny we should mention it because I actually was planning out in the future to show a little of an anime illustration that a really talented artist is working on, and he is going to bring a really interesting anime-inspired full-body design in the future, pretty much from Sailor Moon. There's a reference of Sailor Moon in it. Pretty cool. And there was also some really cool trousers, some really cool, pretty much like the fancy, handsome version of this model, a little bit more mature version of it. Because why not?
Right. Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, with my cute little baby dragon. Toothless looks like he wants to be put down right now because he doesn't look, even though he looks happy, he kind of looks like he wants to just fly and not actually be held by me. Even though he's mine, he's my precious.
He's so cute. He's so cute.
And, everyone has like a pet plane or a pet chair. I just have a pet dragon.
That's true. It's not a normal.
Also, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, by the way. I saw that going live and freaking like JoJo moment happened.
Yeah, no problem. I try to support everyone I run into.
That's very nice of you.
Is so freaking massive.
That's very nice of you. You know what? Just for being nice, I would literally give you the dragon if I can actually hand it to you.
Oh, that's so kind of you. I would love a dragon.
Too bad I don't have. You know what? That would actually not be a bad idea. Imagine like VupeChat, they would add an item where you can exchange assets with other VTubers. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be so cool, but I feel like that would be so hard to implement.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. But, it's always nice to brainstorm ideas, so, it's always nice to throw just ideas out there.
Yeah. And that's a really cool idea. I mean, but then again, you think about some people have like assets commissioned, and then I feel like some artists are not really okay with that.
That's actually true. I never thought about that. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. But it is a cool idea for maybe like free assets or something like that. Yeah.
Exactly. So I gotta say, I love your model so much. You're the first mouse nurse, from what it seemed, right?
Rat, but close.
I was close. Okay, wow. I actually guessed that close. I always like get close to guessing what people's models are. And I remember one time I thought somebody looked like a robot, even though they were not actually a robot, but close enough.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of other rat anythings really anywhere.
Aww.
I've seen a few, but I want to find another one on here. That would be super fun and super cool.
Aw. I mean, I could turn myself into a rat if I had the money to actually commission someone to do a rat VTuber model of mine.
That's the thing, the money.
Yeah. Money, man. What do we need money? We got cheese, though. Cheese pays.
Exactly. You don't need anything else when you have cheese.
I mean, Ira Mouse, usually in her channel, she goes with the whole cinnamon roll tax. Why can't we just have the cheese tax? People just pay each other cheese.
Tax. Yes.
No money.
Tax.
Just nothing but food. Cheese is always so great.
Yeah. Cheese is... What's your favorite kind of cheese?
It's a very unpopular cheese that I guess maybe not a lot of people like, but I like brie. I like brie cheese.
Okay. I understand. I like the flavor of brie, but I think it's the texture that gets me.
Yeah, the texture is it's an acquired taste for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Although, I think another cheese I really like is mozzarella. Mozzarella's awesome.
Mozzarella is okay. You get to live today.
I love that so much on pizza. It's phenomenal.
Oh,
it's really good. And it's interesting. Go on.
I bought a ball of like fresh mozzarella. It comes with like a ball, and you have to shred it. I love that stuff. I put it on everything.
Jeez.
Cheese.
I want cheese now.
You should see my fridge. It's just stocked with cheese. I'm a real life rat.
Wait, really? You have a lot of cheese in your fridge?
Oh my god, yeah, so much cheese.
Can I just say, do you have anyone that lives with you that actually has that temptation to just steal a block of cheese? That you...
Is, listen, that's actually me. In the middle of the night, I go downstairs and I eat a block of cheddar cheese. Every night.
Wow. Every night? Holy
I spend
shit.
so much money on cheese. You would not believe it.
I think you might be the first ever person that ever heard about stacking so much cheese.
I work at the cheese bank.
You work at the cheese bank? Oh my goodness. I wonder, a funny question, do you work as a chef in real life?
No. I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher. Oh, what? By any chance, did the students pay you the cheese tag?
I wish.
You wish? Wow, that is interesting. You know, like the whole motto thing where people, give their teacher an apple, something, or a banana. No, just cheese. Just cheese. Cheese is fine.
Just give me a cheese stick, man. I'll be so happy.
And it's interesting because, fun fact, that a block of cheese, which is like a ginormous cheese, is like the size of my gaming desk, those things are bloody expensive to buy.
They are.
Like, I can't even imagine. One time there was one went to Italy, he bought this giant freaking cheese and it costed like 5 to 8K. I was like,
oh my goodness.
What kind of cheese is that? It's like there's no gold or anything, but you'd be surprised the quality of it was so top that there's a lot of production that goes into it, which makes sense why it costs so much money to purchase. Yeah. That's a good cheese.
Excuse me. They don't just come in that shape. You gotta make it. Block.
All right, you're true. Again, that's the thing. There's a lot of production that goes into it, so it's interesting how cheese is made and pretty much anything. In fact, speaking of, I'm not sure. Have you ever watched a TV show called How to Make?
I think I've seen How It's Made. That's a good one.
Could it be that?
It's like.
It could be that one. I'm not sure. Maybe I mispronounced it, but yeah, it's basically like they put like all these series where they show you like how Lego blocks are made, how pizza doughs are made, how Doritos are made.
I think we're talking about the same thing. Yeah,
could be. I don't know. It's been a while since I watched it, but it's a really interesting thing. A friend of mine introduced me to it, and I was like, the factories and how they do like these mass productions for like, big countries like America or even like Japan and many more. And I was like, the high level of engineering and production that goes, it's impressive. And how these companies turn to be like multimillionaire companies with their all advanced technology system they have. It's really fascinating because you may think like, there's a lot of different methods and ways to produce something, but you'd be surprised for them how many people buy their product on a daily basis. Like I heard somebody say they sell over 3,000 pack of Doritos every day. I was like, what? Like,
that's
really?
A lot of Doritos.
That's a lot of Doritos. I'm like, really? I mean, it makes sense because, again, it's a big country. A lot of people, buy stuff, so... It makes sense how things work out.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's amazing. A lot of Doritos.
Yeah, too many Doritos. I can't eat that much.
I really wish I could share a block of cheese right now. Totally, it's not the person I'm talking with.
Yeah.
It's a mozzarella, by the way. I have it right here in a pizza sandwich.
Gosh. I need that now.
You know what I really like about pizza? Like the pizza when I ate, it was like a 5 cheese layered pizza. I was like, that sounds so nice, man. Like, what an awesome idea. What a freaking awesome idea. Yeah. To be fair, I can make it at home. Like, I can just grab a bunch of cheese from my fridge and just dunk it all on the pizza and just YOLO it in the oven and just cook it.
You could.
Oh my goodness. I just love how we're talking about cheese. How interesting is that?
Super interesting.
And it fits with your model as well. That's the awesome part. It really fits perfectly with your model. So that's great.
Mm-hmm.
That's so awesome. Well, besides the whole cheese thing, what games do you like? And also, how long you've been a VTuber for?
Total, I took a 2-year break from VTubing.
Oh, wow.
So total, about a year and a few months, maybe.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That is nice.
A lot of Overwatch. Pretty variety of things, honestly. Nintendo stuff. Pokemon.
That's
cool.
Are you playing the new Donkey Kong game?
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Donkey Kong games.
I see. Fair enough.
Yeah.
You like Pokemon, you said? That's pretty cool.
Pokemon is my main thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. What about Xenoblade? Have you ever heard of Xenoblade before?
Okay, you just made my model glitch out, sorry. But I love Xenoblade.
You love Xenoblade? Guys?
Yeah.
I have a best friend right here. Can we just be best friends now? You just made my day. We have a Xenoblade fan right here. That makes me happy.
I love Xenoblade. Xenoblade 2 was a little I thought it was really good. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I really love Xenoblade 2.
Funny you should mention it. Here's the $1 million question. Do you think that despite all the negativity people put towards Xenoblade 2, do you think Xenoblade 2 is a much better Xenoblade compared to Xenoblade 1?
Listen, I think so. I think so.
Okay,
I think it's better.
There you go. Chat, you heard that, right? I have a friend who knows. There you go. There you go.
I didn't hate the gotcha mechanics, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was kind of fun.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? You and me, if we don't become best friends, I'm just gonna rage. Because that is...
Oh, no.
We're like have such a very unpopular opinion because a lot of people complain so much about... And they have a point, and I know why they complain about it, but they miss out on something interesting about it, and that's like, yes, they could have improved the probability of the gacha to make it a bit more balanced, but at the same time, the chance of getting a unique character, despite the grind, it's what makes it fun. That's what makes it really exciting.
It's really not that bad, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that bad, and like, you can beat the game with anybody you want. You don't need the super rare guys. They're just there for fun.
True.
Honestly, there's like no online play really.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. True. Of course, then again, there's some really attractive and interesting looking characters for rare, which even I was surprised.
Oh, yeah.
Even I was surprised. Then again, I can understand why some people might hate the cutscenes because in Xenoblade 2, there was a lot more... Actually, I think Xenoblade 2 was the only one, at least from my experience, because I haven't played the other Xenoblade games yet, but I think Xenoblade 2 was the only game that had a lot of like fan service into it. I don't think Xenoblade 1 had anything at all. I was very surprised. It had a lot of anime fan service into it. I was actually very surprised. And they were funny as heck.
I thought it was fine though. Like it wasn't too much.
Yeah.
Like I felt like it was okay.
Besides
I really liked some of the characters, and they made me go, "Oh, dang, okay."
Yeah. Even a lot of people were like teasing me about the whole physics thing, and I'm like, "Chat, don't even start." It's like...
Listen. It's okay.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's like very surprising. Oh my goodness, it was lovely talking to you. Thank you for the awesome chat. Have a good one. It was
so nice meeting you.
Same here. What a lovely bean we got to meet. That was the most loveliest bean we got to meet, y'all. What an awesome... Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Look, it's you again. Hello.
Hello there. How's it going?
It's going well. We meet again. How you been?
I've been doing fine, thank you for asking. And how's the stream going?
Stream is going well. I was having a conversation with a very lovely nurse rat and talking about cheese. That was something.
I think I actually stumbled across that one, but they skipped.
I mean, there's so many people out there. There's tons of people, so you find some, you lose some. It's all part of the experience. But overall, I hope you are making friends along the way in the lovely VupeChat.
I already have actually been making some really good friends since I actually started VupeChat 3 months ago.
That's very lovely to hear. That's the thing what I like so much about VupeChat, because a lot of people complain because they treat it like this whole Omegle version of VTubers, but the thing is, I think if you compare this to Omegle, this has to be like one of the most awesome, unique platforms, specifically for VTubers, where, yes, you will find weird people, yes, you will find people that are stupid sometimes, but you'll get to meet also good peoples too, so it's a matter of different variety of people you get to experience along the way. So, like, it's great, because you get people that you relate to, you get people that understand your design, what you like. And I think that's pretty cool. You get to meet all sorts of different people.
Yeah.
I love that.
Speaking of Omegle, you know a guy that's called Make Me Bad 35? There was one time I actually remember that he was doing a Omegle prank on Omegle, where he was sitting in the bathtub pretending he was taking a bath. And as soon as people were coming in, he was actually pretending that they were trespassing. Like, what the hell?
What?
How did you get in? How did you get into the bathroom? Who the heck are you?
That sounds like a very funny interaction, actually.
Yep.
Oh,
so
cool.
When I actually saw that video, it's actually a really funny experience to
Yeah.
see.
That is so interesting. Was it like a meme video on YouTube?
Make Me Bad 35 is a guy that actually is quite fun, but also chaotic. He was the one who also made a video called "You're Nuts." Like, some people think you're nuts.
Oh, see. Like, you're nuts, like as in crazy, not the other kind.
And then after that, he does some really nutty things and such. And then in the end of the video, he's like, "I'm not nuts. You're nuts."
Sounds like a very unhinged person. It unhinged enough to make you actually laugh. Like that, if you vibe with that kind of like unhinged person, like you might find that very entertaining. Which to be fair, I'm the kind of person that I kind of like certain unhinged moments with people because it's so random and funny.
I actually brought the name of the nickname on YouTube on the chat.
Really interesting. You got that nickname. I see. Anyway, overall, from my side, we've been chatting with lots of different people today. We got to meet. It seems to be a very. I don't know if they were like creators or something, but it looked like there was a lot of excitement going on. Someone just hit me with an interaction. I just heard something. Matt, what are you doing? What was that? Sorry, there was someone just trolling me in the chat. Gotta love it. My chat loves to troll. They're like they're such nice gremlins, but sometimes they get the gremlin energy. No, it was you, Maxine. Don't blame it on other people. It was you, and you know it.
I mean, I actually met Rasil, who happens to be a special guest today on Sunday's soiree.
Oh, that's cool. Did you have a great time?
Yes, indeed. It was really a fun time.
Very good to hear.
Speaking of time, the time is running out for me. But it was nice seeing you, Nathan.
Yeah.
Same
here. Bye. Bye. Have a good one. What do you mean you don't know what I'm talking? You damn well know you're the one who interacted. I may not see it popping in chat, but I know it was you, man. Oh my, hello.
Hello.
Hello, a cosmic fog. Holy crap. That is very cool. I love that.
Yeah.
How's your day been? Have you been doing some conquering or something in the galaxy?
I'm not really a conquering force. My conquering days are behind me. That was in like one place in particular. I'm not really a conqueror anymore. But yeah, I just kind of hang out, just kind of vibe.
Interesting. Wow, that's great. Well, I hope you've been having a great time in VupeChat with a lot of great people.
Yeah, I've been meeting some really cool folks today.
Hell yeah, that's great to hear. And I think you're the first ever Fox VTuber I met today, which was very intriguing.
Really, like even like more in like the Neko vein, like just like the first like Fox in general.
Oh yeah, well, in this day, because I streamed like VupeChat last week and actually met some. I believe I met some Fox VTubers because there was a lot of different variety of creations and they had a really cool design. I really liked it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the creativity that you find here on VupeChat, just with the amount of different VTubers there are, it's amazing.
Then you see me just a naughty frickin' gremlin elf VTuber holding a baby dragon as a sign of peace.
Hey, I mean, every design is unique and cool.
That's true. Yeah, I agreed, and that's what I like. You know, I love seeing people's creativity. So it's so nice to get inspired by people.
Yeah, always.
That's great. What kind of games and awesome things you love to chat with about people?
Yeah, I play all sorts of games. I think really the one like varietal of game that I don't really play all that much is like first-person shooters. Just because like they bring out a kind of competition in me that I don't like. So I don't really mess around with like FPS games.
Okay.
But like most other stuff I'll play. Like recently I've been playing things like Warframe. I've been playing
nice.
I've been playing Etrian Odyssey is one that I've been streaming recently. And Sonic Frontiers I've been playing.
Wow.
This is like a project that I have going on of like going through a bunch of the 3D Sonic games in reverse order.
That sounds nice. I never heard that one before. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people do a thing where like they play through all of the 3D Sonic games and just like experience them like getting better. I want to experience them getting worse. So
I mean, yeah, I appreciate everything about any franchise, from how it used to be many years ago to how it evolved. I'm the kind of person that always appreciate how things used to be a more classical feel till the newer, more modernized evolution of games.
Yeah, like older style games definitely have their like charm to them.
Yeah, true.
Like, with Sonic, it's just kind of a mixed bag on whether a game's going to be like decent or like just kind of unplayable.
Yeah, that's very valid. Interesting. So you like RPGs? I see you have the RPG tag on. Can I ask? Have you ever played of Kingdom Hearts before?
I have not played Kingdom Hearts. No, I never had a PlayStation growing up, so I never really had an opportunity. But I've considered getting some of the games on PC and like playing through them. Oh,
so you're actually having an idea that you might play them in the future?
Maybe at some point. It's not an immediate plan of mine, but it's something that I hear really good things about. And,
oh yeah.
Yeah, hey, why not like take a look at it at some point?
Yeah. I'm totally not a Kingdom Hearts fan. No, not at all. Right?
I see the heart on your hoodie there.
Yeah. Not a giveaway. No, not at all.
Yeah, not in the slightest.
But that's so cool. I always love meeting more RPG fans because I'm a big RPG fanatic. Like, I've been playing RPG games for, I think it's about 3 to 4 years, actually. Which is interesting. Because when I started streaming, I actually started with just one game, because back in the days, I didn't have a powerful PC like I do nowadays, so the only game I was restricted to play was just horror games and Dead by Daylight. Those were the only games. And then, apparently, thanks to the community, which I was very lucky that I had this opportunity, I managed to buy a PC and then started playing a much more different games, and I played Kingdom Hearts as my first RPG, and it actually got me into RPGs, and I started playing other RPG games since then.
That's cool.
It's really nice. From Tales of Arise to Final Fantasy games to Xenoblade games. Really nice. Really cool.
I've played a few of the Tales of games.
Oh, that's nice. That is so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, like basically a slow experience just started from one game and it just inspired me to become this creator that I've been going for the past 3 to 4 years.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Glad things have worked out for you.
Yeah, thanks.
You found a genre that you really enjoy.
Indeed. But so interesting. I want to ask like a very interesting question. Like, what inspired you to have this model design that I'm seeing at the moment?
So this is actually the 4th iteration of this model.
Wow.
The original. So it's always been this same like base model. So the shape's always been kind of the same. But just like things have changed about it over time. Originally,
nice.
it was basically just the base model itself with like very light recoloring going on.
Mm-hmm.
And originally, the Gemini symbol was like over one of my eyes.
Oh,
and like that's just where that was. But it is essentially just my persona, right? Like just kind of.
Oh, okay, that's really cool.
Sorry. And so, like, eventually I decided, well, I kind of want the model to have some more like, space elements rather than just kind of, being a blue fox. And
okay.
So I got it like retextured, and like that sat around for a while, just like kind of like chilling, vibing, being that.
Nice.
And then I threw a new outfit on it with, like, that's where this hair and these glasses came from.
That's cool.
And then I realized that there were just some things on the model that I wasn't super fond of, and there were a couple of things that I was like, I kind of want to change this about the design a little bit.
Fair enough.
So you can't see it right now because I'm not turned around, but on my back there's a black hole. The kind of like the swirling tails of which actually like string down onto like my actual tail.
Oh, nice! Wow.
It's some very nice design stuff, and then I got this outfit like commissioned. And
that's really awesome.
Kind of like how it is. It's really, I love it.
That's really cool. I love that. I really like. I think the most awesome thing I like about your model is the changing of color of your hair, and with there's like the glitter effect. I really like that. That's really cool. That actually, the whole hair thing, it kind of inspired me because. Like, I had a lot of people which had this really cool concept about having this, like, hair change. I mean, if you take a look at example, like, animes, like Dragon Ball, for example, the whole hair thing, it's, like, brilliant design, inspiration. And I was like, if money wasn't even a concern and I had, like, a small little lore project that I got to pay artists to actually work on it, I would actually have this, like, inspiration where I would pretty much like buff up and shapeshift the model into something a bit more kind of inspired like Dragon Ball, where he gets his hair changed, he becomes a bit bulkier, and it's pretty cool. I like these concepts in from like in their VTuber model because I love anime. I'm a big fan of anime, and I just love that kind of like references that goes in it.
Yeah,
it's really fun.
Yeah. I am also a fan of anime. It's very cool. Well, I'm gonna let you go. It has been really cool talking with you.
Yeah.
And, maybe I'll see you around sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the chat. Nice. That is so cool. I love all these interesting, unique designs. I love that. This is really awesome. Yuna. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Just chatting with people and bringing my little baby dragon to give some comfy and cute vibes.
Yep, he is giving cute vibes.
Would you like to hold it? Would you hold him if I give it to you? Would you like a baby dragon?
No, thank you.
Don't worry, he doesn't bite. He just bite me because he basically just ate my legs. I mean, if I were to show you, hold on. Let me see. See? I got no body. He just ate my body. He just ate it. He was a starving gremlin. He just wanted to devour it. He may look cute and all, but he's a savage. That's my little baby gremlin. But overall, how has your VupeChat experience been, and anything fun you want to mention?
It's been good.
Nice. Anybody in particular which you had a very fun time talking with in today's VupeChat?
A couple people.
Oh, and let me see. What kind of games? Oh, you like RPG? Interesting. What kind of RPG games do you like?
Mostly. Well, at the moment is Skyrim. I would like to play Elden Ring and Souls games as well.
Ah, an Elden Ring fan. Oh, sorry, Elden Ring. Elder Scrolls. Was it Skyrim? You said Skyrim, right?
Skyrim, yes.
Skyrim. My God, how did I confuse that with Elden Ring? Oh my goodness, I always do that. That's really cool. I love Skyrim. Skyrim is. I think Skyrim was one of the few RPG games where I just had fun, just messing around, doing a lot of stuff in it, just for the lulz and just experiencing just fun. It was a meme. There was like a particular Skyrim game, I believe it was Dragonborn one, where it had so much meme potential, and I loved it so much. I'm not sure if you ever seen PewDiePie back in the days when he used to play Skyrim and had those mods installed.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Speaking of, I see you also like horror games, which is very brave of you because I'm just a big baby and never actually get to play those. Which horror game have you played which you didn't get scared the most?
Phasmo.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Phasmo is not that scary, at least.
I have tried Outlast and couldn't get 2 steps forward without feeling like I'm gonna pee my pants.
Oh, wow. That's a valid statement. You know what? Outlast is one of those like really scary parkour games with lots of jump scares. And
oh my God, I'm gonna have a heart through my chest.
Yeah, like, although I would rather play that game than Five Nights at Freddy's, because hell no. It was too fucking scary. I will never. If it was for charity, which, funny enough, I am raising money for charity as we speak, I would actually play games like that, but I'm just not brave to play those games.
I don't need a scary game to play. Get jump scared. I just need Minecraft and that's it.
Interesting enough you say that, because Minecraft can get scary sometimes, especially if you're like exploring in a cave and you have no torches and just darkness everywhere. And the minute later you have these like giant like floors above you, and then you see a creeper just sliding down, and then you start hearing and you're like, where's the hell is this creeper coming from? And then he just blows up and just knocks you down in the lava. That happened to me once. That was not pretty. What an absolute meanie he was. The minute I'm like finding a diamond and mining, the next thing you hear, you see a creeper trying to blow off. And the thing is, it was like a big ass ravine, and there was so much darkness you could barely see anything. It was funny. It was a really interesting Minecraft experience.
Yeah, I can. Mostly for me, it's just like I'm mining and I like trying to find diamonds. Oh, boom, giant cave. You're like, do I dare to go explore, or do I just turn back?
It's like, I'm good with resources. I don't need no more pain just for a few diamonds. Thanks, game.
And you just hear the noise of a creeper falling, and you'll be like, start to hear him like, well, nope, not that way, other way.
Yep, exactly.
Take care.
Take care. It was nice talking to you. Well, that is a completely fair statement. You're just there mining in Minecraft, and the next thing you hear is a fucking creeper or even an Enderman just scaring the shit out of you, which is very fucking terrifying. That's the thing. Like, imagine you're just doing your own business in Minecraft, and the next thing you hear is just monsters coming at your ass. I'm like, that's not nice, you know? Also, I just noticed that a lot of users online just went down, and there was like 100 users, and now it's like 52. Interesting how a lot of people just came online on a Sunday Because usually, like on Saturdays, there are not many people that go in, but it seems on Sundays a lot of people are available, which is nice. Because since this change I did, I got to meet a lot of. Oh my goodness! I know. I'm Sun. Hello.
What did you say? Hello, I'm Sunchi.
Hello, nice to meet you. How are you doing?
Aloha. I'm doing okay. How about you?
I'm good. Just having a hard time. Yeah, maybe because I'm very distracted by those gorgeous eyes of yours.
You don't like my size?
No, I mean, I love. I just love the whole size eyes thing.
Do you not like? Listen, if you don't like me, just say it.
No, I do. Of course, I do. I mean, that's why I'm having
What
such
do you
a
like
hard
about
time.
me?
Pretty much, I like the eyes. Definitely the eyes and the hair. I really like the hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what else I like?
Mm-hmm. What do you like?
These nuts.
Oh my goodness! It's you! It's you again! I forgot about that. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
God damn it! He trolled me! He debated me! I forgot he's that freaking... Oh my god, I forgot he's that creepy VTuber. God damn it. He baits people like that and I love it. Mega respect to baiting people like that. That's wild. Holy fuck. Oh, yeah. Well, that was very interesting bait I got to see there. Holy crap. That was... that was some scary stuff. Also, at the same time, it was like very charming. And then the next thing you see, bam! You see a giant... What is that? Cthulhu thing? Was it a Cthulhu? I don't even know what that thing was. Looked like an octopus thing. Or something, I don't know. Mecha. Oh my, hello. Hello.
Hello there.
Wow, you guys...
Hi, how are you doing today?
I am awesome. Wow, you guys look freaking awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Thank you, we try our best.
So you guys seems to be a mecha VTubers. That's very interesting. And
indeed I am.
And I have this really, maybe a stupid question, but is Gundam considered to be mecha, right? Or
yes, Gundam is mecha. And anyone who tries to say it's not is a fool.
Because I never knew, like I know what Gundam actually are, but I just never knew, like, if they're actually mecha, because nobody had ever asked me that question before.
They would be considered mecha, yes, because they're a giant robot, and if it's a giant robot, it's a mecha.
Fair enough. There you go. You heard that right, everybody? You have your proof right here.
Logic, it makes no sense where these people come in and say, hey, Gundam's a giant robot, but it's not a mech. Motherfucker, it's made of mechanical joint. It has mechanical parts. It is a mech. Accept it.
Exactly. I mean, you can't beat that logic, so deal with it, people.
Yeah, giant anime robot. What do you call that? A mecha.
Mecha.
What do you call its genre?
Mecha. Fair enough. Well, I appreciate that, because for once forever, I will pretty much just say, hey guys, if you got a problem, well, I have my alibi right here. If you got a thing to say.
I will fight people on that statement too. I'll be like, bro, if you want to try and argue that a giant robot that has giant mechanical parts,
hell yeah,
that is made of giant metal pieces, isn't a robot, I will fight you. Unless you're using it as some kind of, prosthetic, it's a mecha.
Fair enough.
And even then, it's still a mecha.
It's a mecha. Yeah, exactly.
Unless unless it's just half human, it's a mecha.
Fair enough. That's great. Well, because the reason I ask, because first of all, I'm a big Gundam fan. I fucking love Gundam so damn much.
Gundam is amazing.
Hell yeah. And I just noticed as well, the one on the left kind of reminds me of Power Rangers for some whatever reason.
The Megazord over there.
Hell yeah. That gives me that brings so much memories. It's been a while.
Did you know that Power Rangers is in Fortnite?
Oh, dude. No. Well, to be fair, they freaking add Batman, they add Jujutsu Kaisen, they add Goku with a gun, which is cringe as fuck. And
they have the Red Ranger with a fucking cat.
Yeah, the Red Ranger with... Yeah, I was like, dude, that makes no sense. Like, they're just randomly...
Hey, bro, I don't care. I still paid $50 for it. I didn't care.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, if you like, the kind of FPS games where you're just a giant fan of the character and that's it. I mean, I wouldn't even not imagine people paying a shit ton of money for Goku, for example, like Dragon Ball fans having Goku with a gun. That's like...
Oh, yeah. Any one of my friends who likes Dragon Ball has bought the skins.
I can't imagine. Well, that's interesting. They added that. I would not be surprised. They're going to add frickin' Actually, did they add Barbie and shit in Fortnite?
Not yet, and I pray to God they never do.
Oh, hell no.
Please keep that away from me. I don't want it touching me.
No, I don't, dude. Man, don't even get me started.
The day I get killed by Barbie in Fortnite, I'm done.
Oh, God.
I'm out at 4ing my game and just going to get high off my ass. I'm gonna grab my nice happy juice over here called Captain Morgan, and I'm going to just go watch the dumbest anime I can and enjoy the rest of my night. I am refusing to be killed by a Barbie. That would ruin my whole day.
True. I mean, like, from a freaking childhood, like, innocent, family-friendly-ish cartoon to having Barbie become fucking 18 plus with a gun. Like, what is this nonsense?
Yeah, no, bro, I'd fucking lose my shit at that point if that happened. I'd be like, brother, why?
What I will say, I'm with you, man. I'm with you, because that shit is, like, cringy as hell.
It would be so cringe, but it would be hilarious at the same time.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you, mate. I'm on the same page as him. Like, dude, if they add Barbie holding a bloody gun when Barbie is never known to be like a violent franchise ever, because Barbie's supposed to be for like family-friendly fucking franchise, and they add that shit in there, I would be so bloody cringed. We meet again, part 2. Again.
Oh my goodness.
We meet again. We meet again. all of a sudden, I'm like talking to people and all, and we just met again. It's like the descendant of the gods. It's like it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Oh my
that's
goodness.
Super crazy how we ran into each other again.
I know. Algorithm. I don't even know if that's called the algorithm or something. It's the randomizer thingy.
Because I run into a lot of the same people over and over again, I found.
Oh, really?
It's not, yeah. For me, I don't really find a lot of new people. It's very rare. And then once I do, I match with them over and over and over again. Kind of
I see. Okay. That is, you know what? That is very common for me as well. Like, I don't get lucky enough to meet new people, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I met really awesome people like yourself, so I'm not really that. Like whatever is given to me as an opportunity to meet whoever people, even if it's the same people. I'm just the kind of person that just always love to talk. It doesn't matter who it is, as long as we connect.
Yeah, that's true. As long as you reach something on vibes, you're fine.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's always something like chaotic we can do, like for example throwing slimes at people.
Yeah, the slimes. I have so many of them.
Oh really? Can I ask you, have you ever slimed? I was literally about to say, have you ever slimed people and I get slimed?
Yeah, I have quite a few times actually. I never know when the right time to do it is. Like, what is the occasion?
Well,
Like,
you just did. You just timed it perfectly.
That was the perfect timing one.
That's a clippable moment. Wow, you might be the first freaking like rap VTuber that actually slimed me today. How about that?
That's
You're the first
crazy. The first one.
Oh my goodness, that was brilliant. So,
thank you.
So, I mean, I was gonna ask if you met someone, like someone I guess not relatable. What's the right word? I guess someone that has somewhere close to your design as a VTuber.
I have not met anybody with the design. Not even another rat. Yeah. I don't know any. I want a rat friend. I do, but I have not met one that wants to hang out with me.
Aw, that's. Yeah. You know what? Even if there are no rat friends at the moment, I'm sure you'll find someone eventually.
Eventually, there will be another rat somewhere who likes my vibe.
Yeah, I mean, I like your vibe. You have a really nice, energetic energy and a very chill one at the same time. So, I mean, we've been talking about cheese.
Yeah, just forever. We're talking about cheese for like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I mean, I love that. I just love to vibe with people. Sometimes I get a little bit sleepy, so yeah, that can be the tricky part. But I just love to talk with people. I really enjoy the company. I'm an extrovert. I'm like an extrovert as fuck. That's like the kind of person I am.
No.
You're an introvert.
Yeah, I hate people.
Oh really?
They make me uncomfortable. Yeah. So like me coming on here was like, oh my god, it was big step. I think the first time I came on here, I skipped like 20 people in a row, and I was like,
"Oh damn!
I actually have to talk to someone. I have to talk to someone eventually."
I can give you a little bit of a fun fact about me. I used to be a hell of an introvert of a person. Like, I'm not sure if my profile says it, but the fact that I'm diagnosed with autism, that plays a big role in my self-confidence. And the biggest freaking challenge I had in my life, like every day on a daily basis, is like making connections with people. Like I chat and I vibe, and I'm quite, mine is not like super severe, my disability, and it still has its own challenges that I have to tackle on a daily basis. However, I think from what I used to be when I was like 9 to 10 years old till like I'm literally 26 years old, and I talk very confidently with people nowadays. Like, of course, if you were to ask me, like, we meet up together in real life, despite me being an extrovert, I would probably be so shy that I don't know, I end up just crawling into a ball and just be like, how can I get my confidence back?
That's so the same way.
That's so me. But once I get used to like talking to people, and then especially if someone I talked before, like VTubing and that kind of stuff, and I actually know that's the same person I talk to, it ultimately gives me confidence to speak with people. In fact, the first time I actually went to TwitchCon, which I went to Rotterdam TwitchCon, I got to meet a lot of non-VTubers and VTubers there, and it actually helped me to build a lot of confidence and make new friends there. It was really nice.
So I have a question about that actually, because I've always wanted to go to TwitchCon. How does that work for VTubers? Do they like go as their flesh counterparts, or like?
So that's a good question. So what I understood from this years of actually researching and stuff, there are companies nowadays that they're trying to implement what it like. To give you an example, like Ira Mouse, where she set up her stand. She didn't go there physically. She had like this really tall robot with like someone there. Exactly. And she was basically there virtually. So what there's a company trying to set these things up for people, not for everyone, sadly, because they're quite limited on resources. So it can be only accepted with some specific people for the time. Maybe things will change. I'm not sure about that, but usually what people can do as well, you can even like go with a cosplay or a mascot if that makes you more comfortable. Because I know, for example, there was this really awesome VTuber, like she had this whole mascot thing and a really fancy looking cosplay, and she just went with cosplay there. She didn't actually show her face. She had like a mask all over it, and they accept that. So you can go there with like mascot cosplay, and they, as long of course you show them like your ID and verification. So they, but other than that, you know, you're free to go with your cosplay inside.
Okay, that's good, because I'm like super weird about privacy and stuff. So like, I do not really want to. I mean, you know, I don't want people doxing me.
No, I get that, because privacy is an important thing. So yeah, that's completely valid. But you can do that, and I'm not sure if they're planning to do like a robotic thing in TwitchCon. I hope that would be a possibility, because that would be cool.
Yeah, but it does sound very expensive too. To have all those robots.
Oh yeah, it is pretty expensive. I mean, the tickets themselves, they were not cheap. They were like 200, 300 euros, I believe. That's just the tickets. So
that's a lot.
It is pricey, unfortunately, and I mean, there are quote-unquote benefits that they give you, even though I don't really call them benefits. I mean, if you're telling me I'm paying 200 to 300 euros just so I can get a goodie bag that is the size of a freaking, like, children's backpack, like, with all due respect, like, I'm not gonna pay all that money just so I can call it, like, a worth it thing. But, you know, personally, I think it was worth it because of the people that were present. In fact, I didn't really care much about... There were, like, cool events, like, don't get me wrong, there were, like, DJ stuff. There was a lot of food stands, by the way, so if you're worrying about food, just don't. Because they had...
I love food.
There's a crap ton of food stands there. I remember there was, like, 4 food trucks there selling hot dogs, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna spend so much bloody money. Like,
probably.
Like, I'm a foodie person. I love food so much, so food is a problem. Not like finding food, spending so much money on food.
Yeah, buying food.
And
the whole paycheck on food.
Oh yeah. And the fact that I used to be a chef, that doesn't help either.
Oh my goodness, I bet you go crazy for food.
Oh, you have no idea. In fact, it's interesting because trying to take care of my physical health a little bit more, but people don't understand how difficult it is for someone who likes food. A lot of food.
Yeah. When you like food, it's so hard to get in shape.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, I used to be worse, and I actually improved a lot, but I can't deny that the temptation of food is... It's like when you're going to a gym and you have all those people on treadmill and you just go there with an ice cream cone. That's like... it's like mean over 9,000. It's like when people do that, they're like, man, I just want to just grab the treadmill and just throw it at them and be like, how dare you just ruin my diet? like you're doing it on purpose. Like you're doing it on purpose, you know, just to piss people off. Like, don't do that. Like, go somewhere else and enjoy your ice cream. Like, I don't want to be in a gym where you're supposed to have self-discipline, and the least thing I want is someone to eat my favorite ice cream in front of my eyes. Like no. Like, no, don't do that. I'm trying so hard to resist the temptation of the aroma of the food. The least thing I want is just you eating a bloody ice cream or chicken in front of my eyes.
Exactly.
It's so mean. Yeah, I'm a big foodie. I'm a big foodie person. What about you? Well, I mean, you love cheese a lot, but I don't think I asked you the question, like, what kind of cheese dish do you like the most?
I'm a big fan of Colby Jack cheese, and I like to get those little blocks. Like, they're like snack sized. They're like cubes. I like to just snack on them all day, pretty much.
Oh, cool.
And that does not do good for my digestive system later, but it tastes good.
I mean, when you put it that way, I mean, anything... You think that 50% of the food that we eat is healthy and it's considered good at the same... I mean, you know, most of the junk food that we eat is just nothing but processed stuff, but it tastes good and people like it. So
yeah, it tastes good.
Like, I don't think anyone is gonna bother like that. Like, if I'm gonna go for a meal and I'm paying that much money, I'm like, I just expect it to be good and nothing else. You know,
Yeah.
if I
Better
wanted
taste
something
really good.
exactly, and if I ever wanted something healthy, I can just go there and order a salad. But if I'm going to a restaurant and I order a piece of steak, I don't care if it's oily or anything. If it tastes nice, I mean, that's a win-win for me.
Exactly.
Especially when steaks cost like 20 to 30 euros, which ain't cheap.
Steaks are really expensive.
Really expensive. Then again, with the same amount you charge in a restaurant, you can just buy a kilo worth of steak. And you can eat for like
That's true.
6 to 5 people. Like, I remember my family, they brought this like cube roll steak, and it was so bloody delicious. It was so good. Or they had this like red meat stuffed with like cheese, aubergine, and some tomatoes in it as well. It was really nice. It was such a nice recipe. Anyway,
that sounds really good.
I'm just making myself hungry at this point. I'm gonna eat somebody.
Yeah, you made me order lunch, man. You made me hungry.
No, I'm just gonna stop talking about food because otherwise we're just gonna eat something. Chat, shut up. No, don't talk about steak.
Yeah, you made me put in an Uber Eats order, man. Now I have a burrito on the way.
No, forget about food. We're not talking about food. No. No, we're not talking about food. It's fine. Don't worry. Trick your brain. Tell your brain it's not food. It's fine.
Hungry.
Oh my goodness. That's great. But overall, I hope you're having a great time, like chatting with people and all that.
Oh yeah, I've met a ton of cool people on here.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, apparently a lot of them, they'll talk about you. They'll tell other people all about you.
That's great. And they talk about their
Yeah.
VTubing experience, their model
Yeah.
inspiration.
They tell the whole lore, and I'm like, wow, I'm just a rat.
Trust me, I have a lore, but it will take me hours to explain because my lore, it took me a long time to build it, but I have a really cool anime dark lore about my model. In fact, it would be pretty damn expensive to put it into a short few minutes video of like animated, like what Shy Lily did for her animation. I thought that was pretty freaking awesome what she did.
It was cool.
Like, that was some top tier anime inspiration that really motivated me so much to like get an opportunity in the future. Because that looks awesome.
Yeah, I have a lot of plans in store. Things like that. I think I'm gonna try to get like. So I'm actually gonna debut my new model. Like, I've never done that before. I don't know how it works. So I've been trying to like study how other VTubers do things.
Okay.
And like, I'm planning on making like a video, announcing videos. Like, it's gonna be a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm having fun.
I mean, that's the most important thing, right? These things take time, so you know, you're not gonna.
It's taken.
You're not gonna.
It's taken 4 months already. Yeah.
4 months. Oh wow. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work. I admit. There's a lot of brainstorming.
Hopefully it'll all be done by December, but you know,
I mean,
things take a while.
And you know, one thing I learned from my time is that you plan things before ahead of time, and I'm like, at the same time, like, I wish things to get done sooner, but you know, I rather spend a few more days and, you know, like, fine tune certain things rather than, you know, because you pay so much money for something and then delete. You know, I'm not saying that people don't make mistakes and all that, but I try to, you know, give them as much flexibility as I can so that way they can fine tune details on things.
Right. Exactly.
Because it's so much money on a lot of things, and trust me, you know, we all try to be a little perfectionist mindset. I seen that a lot in VTubing community, and I mean,
yes,
I don't blame them, because when Shy Lily mentioned how much money she spent with people, I was bloody shocked. Like, more than 3K. I was like, holy fuck.
Listen, my new model was almost 2K.
What?
My new model.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
the one I'm having commissioned now. Oh my god, it was so expensive.
Oh yeah, but I mean, look, there's a level of talent and professionalism, and I know like professionalism stuff doesn't come cheap, so I can understand that. I mean, video editing is not cheap as it is, let alone like building illustration on something. So there's a lot of technologies that they use. Like I know some people were using like I think it was called Cuboid or Cuboid, I believe it. It's like a 3D, I believe, a 3D asset building tool, which was pretty interesting. But yeah, you'll be surprised. Like professionalism work doesn't come at a cheap price. You might be lucky to get a discount if you end up commissioning the same person, but overall, it's a lot of money.
It is.
It's a lot of money.
I'm gonna have to rig the same artist who's making it. I was gonna have her rig it, but I was like, I cannot afford that.
Even if you sell your whole fridge of cheese, you won't be able to afford it, I believe.
Exactly. That's my cheese. That's my cheese. I can't do that.
So despite trying to make sacrifices, I think it's just way over the budget line at this point.
Yeah, exactly. I have a budget and I can't move. I can't move with it.
I understand that is, yeah. Even I can't even express how much money I spent on a lot of really. I mean, the illustration itself that I'm getting done, it's like 110, which was it was actually cheaper. I just bought the commercial rights to it, so that made things 100% more expensive than the previous price. Because I'm gonna use it on merch and stuff, so I needed the license so that I can legally.
Merch.
Yeah, because I can with the license you are like legally allowed to sell stuff without getting penalized for it. So that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That kind of stuff. But overall,
never even thought about merch.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, merch is not really something you should prioritize because merch, to sell it, there's a lot of work and you need to have a certain size because the problem with merch is that, first of all, you have to invest a lot of money to even make them like wordable enough that people would actually be interested to buy. Not to mention some stores, they sell merch quite a lot expensive. And not just that, I mean, the thing is, when you have a certain number of people watching, the lesser people you have, the more likely chance that you may not get lucky enough to get people actually buying merch. Because, you know, so that is why I love to include a variety of things in my merch. So if people, so there's like, it's more flexible for a lot of people. So if people can't afford, let's say, a 40, 30 euro shirt, I can have like stickers, which are very cheap, or even a mug, and try to have variety of items with a different price point. So that way it caters for a lot of people's budget line. Again, it doesn't mean you'll make money. Merch is completely a different story, and it's hard to sell merch sometimes unless you have a big crowd of people watching. But it's a completely interesting way that if people do end up buying merch, they can promote you further. Because imagine them wearing a t-shirt with your model on it, and they can just have like a nice logo with your name. That's basically commercialing. They're like commercialing you in real life.
That's cool.
That would be cool. But yeah, it's not cheap.
I would imagine that's super expensive.
Yeah, money. A lot of money. Lots of money. But I hope you've been having a great time. I know I'm a chatty bean. I talk so much. I'm like one of those freaking dolls that doesn't know how to shut up.
No, you're fine. I'd totally be down to play something with you sometime, though. You seem really cool, and your vibes are awesome.
I appreciate that. Sometimes it can be a little chaotic, like I'm just being a little bit more calmer than usual because, you know, we just met and... You know, I don't want to go too crazy because sometimes it might give up the wrong vibe or it might scare people. You know, I get very not sensitive is the right word. What's that word? I think more like nervous, if that makes sense, because I kind of get scared sometimes that my vibe doesn't click with a lot of people, so I end up switching the other version of myself that I'm comfortable with, and go on from
I feel
there.
the same way.
And then slowly trying to introduce my real self to people, if that makes sense, so I can give them a small taste. Because I don't want to be super energetic and just, give off that weird vibe. It's like, who the fuck is this person? It's like, he's just so crazy energetic. It's like, yeah. I know I'm just a gremlin full of energy, and yeah. I mean, even Maxine, which is a member of my community, literally saying right now he's a chatty bean. Damn right, I'm a very chatty bean. But
I don't mind that. I'm good at listening.
Right? Yeah. You seriously, like, I'm just gonna stop talking because I just love to hear other people, talk. Because otherwise, I spent bloody 5 hours just chatting.
No, that's okay though. I don't mind.
I love
listen.
to chat.
I'm kind of in the same boat there. My real self, when I interact with a lot of my really good friends, it's like, how do I explain it? Sometimes my jokes are a little sexual, but I don't mean it in like a actual real way. I mean it like just joking,
I
And I'm
understand.
scared to do that just starting off with someone. So I kind of try to integrate it a little slowly.
Yeah.
I'm a little weird.
I mean, for that's another good point you mentioned, because, like, I don't mind those kind of things. It depends who the person is and depends the connection that we go with.
Right.
Because, just to be clear, I'm not innocent by any means. I mean, I literally played fucking Xenoblade 2 and I had like nothing but booba screens on the screen. So, and everyone is like criticizing about like how I'm feeling, and I'm like, people, don't even talk to me like right now. Like, I'm distracted, okay, and it's not easy. Like, it's hard to explain because I'm like, yeah, like, I mean, what can you say at that point? You have literally boobs zoomed in. Like, what can I say? Like, what am I supposed to say at that point? Like, I'm just so stunned, and people are like, yeah, Nathan.
They're there to look at, man.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, Nathan, keep looking. And I'm like, shut up. I'm like...
Well, I mean, they made him for a reason. They made him to be looked at. I don't know.
They sure as hell made him distractive. That's for bloody sure.
Especially with all the physics going on.
Yeah, that's the thing I was surprised. Like, it's like, holy shit, what is this whole jiggle physics thing they put there? I'm like, damn, man, like, that's some distraction they put in there.
Oh, look at that.
I won't deny, like, there are some hot male characters in there too. Let's be real. Like,
That's true. There are some. Oh, I don't remember the name, but there was one. Oh,
I think I know. Here, are you talking about Jin?
Oh my God, yes.
I knew it. I knew it. How did I knew? I knew it. What I literally just said in a previous gameplay. He's got the kind of face. He's like a ladies' man, like the kind of person that just brings ladies' attention very easily just by staring at them.
Let me just say, I would love to sit on his face. I'm sorry, but.
Well, I'm no surprise about that, because I have to admit, I may be, like a person attracted to, like females and all that, but I won't deny the fact that he's charming. He's fucking charming.
He is. He is.
I won't deny
nice
that.
To look at.
He is very nice to look at. I knew it. You see, I can tell just by design, because when I looked at him, he gave me another vibes of something else. And somebody just came into my chat and said, well, actually, it was my mod. He literally just came in and he said, he's hot. And I'm like, fucking hell. It's like, wow. It's like, yeah, he is hot. And like, I can see he's a ladies' man right there. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, he is hot.
And the thing is, they zoomed on his face too. I was like, they know what the hell they're doing, man.
They wanted you to look at that beautiful face.
I'm like, man, I'm so jealous I didn't have a face like that. Like, because that's like the wish face right there. Like, you can never have a face like that unless you're blessed by God internal energy. Like, you'll never have that kind of face. There's so much maintenance going into that. I'm like, To be fair, realistically, it's bad enough I couldn't even maintain like long hair or long beard, let alone, just trying to, just maintain myself in a very attractive way. Just not possible. So much maintenance and so much money too, and
That's true. That's true.
Like,
it is a lot of both of those things.
Then again, I was surprised when I had like a lady friend and she told me that the amount of money she spends on makeup kits and stuff like that. I was like, you guys are not lying when you said like having the whole kit to maintain yourself is not cheap. I was like, bloody hell.
It's not cheap.
It's
and
not
that
cheap.
shit expires so fast. So like I always am buying more. Always buying more.
Yeah, I was like, one time there was like this friend of mine, she had a whole bag filled with nothing but lipsticks, eyeliners, and all. I was like, why do you need that much lipstick? They told me because I need to apply them every day. I was like, really? You use them every day?
It is a daily thing. It is a daily thing.
I was like, I can't even imagine myself if I was a woman waking up in like 8 a.m. in the morning, having to remember every time I need to do my eyelashes, I need to do my makeup.
I don't have to go to work till 8:45. I'm up at 6 in the morning doing my makeup.
And actually, I have a question. How long does it take you to fully prepare yourself to work? Like makeup, hair?
At least an hour.
Oh my god, wow. Jesus.
Yeah, and I have to get up so early. It's annoying.
See, this is why I would never afford makeup. Like, fuck that. Like,
yeah, I do my hair every morning. I do my makeup every morning because if I don't, you know how kids are, especially middle schoolers.
True. That's fair. Yeah. Like
they'll be like, "What's wrong with your face? You look weird today."
Then again, I'm the kind of person that, I'm the kind of person that I like the natural beauty of people. Like, I don't mind people putting a little bit of makeup and stuff like that. Like, I don't mind at all. In fact, I know it depends on the person, because some people look good with makeup. Some people, it depends on the makeup they do. I
usually do something very light, something where if I have to run and sweat, like it won't smear or do anything. It's like usually very minimal. But it takes me a while because I'm really bad at makeup and my hand shakes a lot, so I struggle.
I see. Damn. I didn't know makeup can be difficult, to be fair.
It is like art. It's hard. It's hard. Like, I don't bother with anything more than like a light foundation, mascara, maybe a little bit of lips, a little bit of cheek color, and that's pretty much all I do.
Fair enough.
I don't bother with anything more because I know I can't do it.
I mean, to be fair, I can understand that, because when I had my Rengoku cosplay at a convention, I asked one of my lady friends, and I was like, can you please do the eyelashes? Because I can't do it. Like, I can't draw to present myself in a competition. So I was like,
it's hard.
It's really difficult. It really is.
So I hate to cut this off, but I do have plans, and my food is about to be here. But it was so cool talking with you.
Yeah, again.
You have like a stream Discord or something? Like
I have my own Discord if you're interested, and you would be lucky to find me in like Monday to Friday at 7 p.m. CET, so you're welcome to drop by.
Yeah, I'd love to. You seem super cool. It was super cool talking with you.
I got a compliment. It's been a while since I got complimented like that. It makes my heart warm. I love that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. See you later.
Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Wow. That was... It just made my heart feel happy. All that. I just really am super happy, y'all. Like, I've just been talking to so many people, and I just love oh no, god damn it, Poop Search, I was about to talk to people. Hi Shinzo, sorry, Poop Search happened. God damn it. Oh my god, that was a bad Voop search, bro. That was a very, very, very bad Voop search. That was a very bad Voop search, I think. Holy fuck. God damn it. Oh, don't you love it when that happens? Oh my goodness. Well, we just had a very lovely conversation with Star. I'm gonna see if we can find just a few more different people. You know what? I got something to say.
Oh my god.
Well, you tricked me. You tricked me before. I got something to say about that. You know what that is? Wait a minute. Can you hear me? Hello? Son, you're not gonna pull the whole jump scare thing on me, are you? Matt, I'm actually nervous. Holy fuck. I'm so scared, I think I'm just gonna get jump scared. Son? You're not trolling me, ain't you? Oh my goodness. Jin, welcome on in. Holy crap. How are you? Yeah, that timing was nasty. Oh my goodness. I just chimed in and was like, Voop search being idiot bite. That was brilliant. Yeah, that was such a nasty Voop search, mate. It was crazy. Hated that shit. It's like, god damn, man. Like, why you do... Oh, hello?
Oh, hello. Oh my god, I love the little toothless.
Yeah, you want to hold the cute baby?
Yes, please.
I would gladly give you the baby if I had the ability to just give it to you on the other dimension. You have such a very cute model. I love your model so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That is so cool. Where did the inspiration come from?
VRChat. I did this off of my VRChat model.
Ah, that's very cool. VR. Speaking of, a lot of people have been talking about VRChat, and I like VRChat's idea because I have a 3D model, but I am planning to get a 3D model in the future. I wanted to ask,
cool.
You can enter VRChat without a model, right? You can just use the pre-made ones in there, right?
Yes, I know.
You can do
I
that.
Used the, this came off from, this one wasn't, my VRChat model wasn't made, so I just, the reason, because it like inspired me, so that's why I love it so much.
Oh, I see. That's really cool. I like it. It's very cute. Absolutely the cutest freaking like model I seen today. So really awesome stuff.
The only thing that's very cute is that toothless in your hand.
You seem like you're gonna be jealous if I don't give you this toothless. You want to hold? I really would give you toothless. I just don't know. I wish they can implement something where I can give assets to other people on the other side. That would be pretty cool, actually. Like free assets. That I literally shared this idea today with somebody. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, it is truly nice, like talking to you, and I love the whole concept you got going there. I see you also like Dead by Daylight, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I do.
And do you like RPG games? Are you an RPG VTuber?
I like RPGs.
That's very nice. What kind of RPGs do you like?
Some wrestling games I like.
Okay, so just to be clear, wrestling games, they're more like sports categorized, and RPGs can get a bit complex because there's like ARPGs, which are action turn based. There's JRPGs, which are Japanese role playing games. There's a lot. So like,
what role playing games are there? I forgot.
Oh, that's a very that's a very hard question because there's probably more than 5,000, if not more, RPG games. Like, holy crap, we're talking like Final Fantasy, which is known to be one of those like really crazy popular title from Square Enix, and you got Atlas as well, which is another big company that makes like the Persona games. They make Shin Megami Tensei. They're all like phenomenal turn-based and ARPGs. So many RPGs out there. There's so many. That's what I like about RPGs, because there's different stories, different voice acting. That's what I like so much about RPGs.
I forgot the name, but I think I played Code Vein before.
Oh, that's a good one.
So I get really super mad at that game, so I stopped playing it because of the like the hard minions and stuff.
But isn't Code Vein a Souls-like game? I believe. Like Dark Souls, for example.
I believe it is.
Because I believe Code Vein had Souls-like mechanics, which is mechanics where you have like an RPG building system. So you kill enemies, you get some currency, and then you use it to level up your stats, and then you get items in the game, you build your character, you fight against tremendously hard bosses, and they're incredibly difficult. I remember people just completely rage quit the game because it's really difficult as a Souls-like. Even though, to be fair, I would argue to say that I think Elden Ring might be one of the most difficult Souls-like games out there. Then again, that's a more subjective opinion, because some people said Elden Ring is easy, which I don't know how the hell they found it easy, but
okay.
I mean, to each of their own, you know.
Yeah. Do you stream yourself?
Yeah, I'm literally streaming right now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Mind telling me your Twitch username or YouTube username or whatever you stream on?
Yep. I basically am live on both platforms. In fact, I think you can see the little live button at the top right, like the red one. That's basically indicating that I'm live at the moment.
Okay.
They're being
Is
broadcasted
your chat
live.
saying anything? Is your chat saying anything?
Well, besides the fact that they were trolling me about me not being innocent, which they have a point, because I was talking about a game which had a lot of, let's just say, a lot of interesting scenes that happened unexpectedly. And pretty much they're just trolling me about being a gremlin, which is just typical chat. Also, not to mention trolling me with interactions. And right now I'm just looking at them with like, staring into their soul, be like, you little gremlins. They're really, really chaotic, but I love them. They're really good people. There's a lot of, to be fair, all of them are good people. They're really nice, and so yeah, really great people.
I just followed you, so
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You just ultimately became a netling, just so you know. Basically,
what is that? What is
netlings? Which is an interesting concept that I came about it not too long ago. It's like saplings, which are like these little baby seeds. When they're growing up, you know, they become baby seeds. And netlings is a combination of a small-sized elf. So you became like a small-sized cute elf. So that's basically what you just transformed into a cute little sized elf.
oh my god.
So that's the concept I go with my whole elf, half human model that I have at the moment.
Do you have any toggles?
Toggles? Indeed I do. I have this one, which I'm showing you. Then I have this one. This one. This one, which is just a super happy one. This one. Then I have ones which I made as a channel point interaction, which is this one.
Oh my god.
Getting bonked in the face. Then I have this one.
Oh, the head pat.
And then I have the toothless one, which I triggered at the beginning of the stream.
Oh.
This one I paid for, but it wasn't that expensive. It was a very cute asset. And luckily enough, it also came not exactly with the same color as my hoodie, but it was close enough that actually fits in. So I got lucky enough to find the color I need.
Did somebody make your Toothless?
Not really. No, this is a pre-made asset. I still paid, because this is not a free asset. I still paid for it, but this was a pre-made asset.
Oh,
really cool fun though. I really like it.
What do you stream on your channel?
So I stream a variety of RPG games. That's mainly what I stream the most. Like, for example, I used to play Kingdom Hearts. I played some Final Fantasy games. I played Tales of Arise a very long time ago. I played Romancing Saga, which wasn't the best, even though I was lucky enough that I got sponsored by Square Enix. I got very lucky back in the days. I also got sponsored playing Dragon Quest Treasures, which was a very addicting game that I played. There, I got sponsored another game called Dragon Quest Let's call it Dragon Quest. What was it called? Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai. I think that's how it was pronounced. I have so many games. Like, honestly, I have a god-sized backlog. Like, the one thing I always direct people to look at, I have like an extension below in my Twitch where it shows you the backlog of games and it shows you the completed games that I have on the other side. So you'll see the kind of games that I played and finished. I have so many games. Like, I didn't add them all because I just have way too many. I don't remember what I played many years ago, because I've been streaming for like pretty much like 4 to 5 years actually. So it's been a long time since I remember what games I played. So yeah, I have so many games. It's honestly crazy. Really crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
I just don't have the time to do it. I'm like doing slowly things because right now we're like on a Xenoblade gameplay and it's going really fun. I'm really enjoying it. It's probably one of the most innovative like RPG franchise which I liked so much on the Switch, because I never had a Switch experience with an RPG that played so damn well, considering how massive that game really is on the Switch, and it runs like buttery smooth with very little issues in it, which I was very surprised, and it was great.
I see your Toothless eyes are doing the same thing as you.
Yeah,
a little bit.
That's one thing I tried to change, like that it doesn't synchronize with where I look, because where I look, it does the same thing, but it's pre-rigged and it's pre-made, so everything is pre-configured, and I like that. I was like, you know what? It's easy to set up. So I was like, you have that little toothless fella just looking and staring into people. It's really cute.
Do you who made your model?
So that's a really good question. My model was made by an artist that actually worked in the design and animation phase of Hazbin Hotel, which was pretty cool.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
His name is Flip, and he's a very professional artist. He basically designed this model himself. He's really fantastic with the design phase. He blew me away when he made it. And then I forward this design to a rigger. So first it was designed by one person, and then it was rigged by someone else. And we kind of like, I was like the man in the middle going back and forward between requests. So it made things a bit easy for the rigger and easy for the artist. And then we compromise, like changes. And then pretty much that's how it got made, this model. So he was responsible for the art sketch thing. And then another person was responsible for the rigging part. Really cool. Yeah. Different people working on project. In fact, I have an appreciation tab with all the artists that did a lot of work for me. Really great people. Really great.
I wish I could get my own VTuber model, but it's too expensive these days.
I understand that. It took me a while to get mine, so yeah, I get that. In fact, a lot of people spend like over 2K to make their models.
Yes.
I
can't afford
That's
that.
insane.
And I respect, like, I have nothing against their budget. It's fair what they charge for because they do a lot of work and they have knowledge which is beyond my imagination. And it's fair what they charge about their professionalism. It's just something out of my budget range, though. Like, unless I need to sell my entire soul and body to make enough money, like, I'm not gonna afford that. Like, it's a lot of money. Like, I want to spend that much to have something like a futuristic professional made model, but it's too expensive. It's too expensive. Like, it's nice and all. I admire their professionalism. It's also very rigged professionally, from everything from ears to eyes to mouth to hair, everything. Too pricey. Something that I can't afford.
I kind of find it adorable a little bit.
What do you find adorable?
Your model.
Oh, you like the model? Very cute. Nice. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I wanted to go with that cute concept, and in fact, I'm going with something a little bit more mature. In fact, if I knew how to do it on VTube Studio, I was going to show you an anime illustration of the upgraded version of this model that I have in plan.
Really?
Yeah, I have like an anime-inspired illustration, which is very, very professional and very nice. Pretty much, he's like this really bulky, handsome dude with like scars in his face and like a crescent moon on his forehead. Kind of like Sailor Moon-inspired concept, which I really liked. And he have this really beautiful Keyblade representation from Kingdom Hearts, which has a very interesting lore behind it. It basically symbolizes the power of friendship and love, which basically the concept behind it, the more positive energy this blade channels, the more powerful it becomes. It becomes like an indestructible, positive, like light Keyblade that can pretty much demolish anything in its path. Like, of course, the only downside is that if the positive energy goes down, the blade gets weaker. So there's like this whole concept behind it, and it's really cool. It's really nice. I wanted to go something fancy in terms of design, but really hard to brainstorm ideas. It's really hard.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I'm actually thinking about streaming on Twitch pretty soon.
Oh, that is really cool. And what games do you play? Are you gonna play?
I really want to play like old classic Nintendo games.
Oh, that's nice.
Maybe like games like Animal Crossing or something.
Oh,
like that.
Okay, nice.
I really wish I can.
And
I think I got like a website for it. Which has like all games you can play.
Just be careful where you get the games though, because some of them can be, I'm not gonna say it on Twitch because some of them are not permitted, but just be careful about these things. So make sure to support the developers. That's number one, my advice that I will tell you. Like, don't trust these websites because, trust me, the least thing you want is your device to get hacked or have a virus or some shit like that, because there's a lot of untrustworthy websites. So don't believe everything you see there, because a lot of people did that mistake and it costed them a lot of things. So just be careful not to cheap out of certain things.
Maybe Mugen 2. It's like a fighting game.
Oh,
where like you can install like characters on the game. I'm pretty much sure your chat knows what I'm talking about, right?
I think there's someone from my side that knows about fighting games, because I have a mod that loves Mortal Kombat. He's a big Mortal Kombat fan.
Oh, really?
He's a huge Mortal Kombat. Yeah. In fact, he was talking about yesterday playing with his family Mortal Kombat 2, actually. And it was really nice. Like, I don't know jack crap about fighting games or anything like that, but I love to hear people talk about games, so I really don't mind. I really don't mind at all. So yeah, I'm just an open conversation person. As long as it's appropriate, I really don't mind talking about anything. from Disney to anime. Like I'm just an open guy. That's pretty much it. Yeah. But I think it was nice talking to you, Claw Matt. Oh my god, I almost said Claw Master.
You can just call me Claw. Because everybody calls me that.
Fair enough. Well, it was lovely chatting with you, Claw, and I appreciate the time and support. So,
all right, thank you.
I wish you a good day, and looking forward to meet you again next time.
See you later.
Yeah, bye-bye. Nice. That is great. That is lovely. We're meeting new and awesome people. We're meeting a lot of people today, so that's nice. Hello, hello. How you doing?
Hi there. Not too bad of yourself.
Good, good. I'm doing great. Just, been through a lot of conversations today, and it was fun. And I noticed you had a description saying you're a silly goober, which I like that.
That is correct.
I like that. I like people being silly. In a good way, of course. And, yeah. So tell me, what kind of personality do you describe yourself?
That is my description.
oh, just that. So you're a silly okay. Well, I can sense the vibes already, which is a good thing. And
no, you can't.
Did someone just Did you just burp in front of my guest?
No.
They just came in here trying to be rude. How dare you, chat? You don't burp in front of my guest. Look what you did. You just scared him off. Oh my god. We got a Stitch. That is such a cute Stitch VTuber. Oh, you can hold the dress. Oh my. Stitch. That is a cute Stitch impression. I like that. Stitch, whatever you do, don't eat my dragon. Don't touch my dragon.
I'm not cute.
Stitch may not English. Stitch
Just
may
give me
not.
a bit.
Come on. No.
Chat. Do Arson in the chat right now.
What?
Arson.
What? Chat? No, do nothing. Chat, don't do nothing. No. Did you try? Are you trying to start a riot? You just tried to start a riot. Is that because I didn't give you enough food? Is that why? Is Stitch hungry?
No, because you called him a bitch.
Why did I do? No, my cute, not even my cute baby. Also, I'm just gonna close my baby's ears. Maybe you didn't hear that. Don't insult my cute baby. My cute baby cannot learn these things. Also, didn't realize your model is a chibi. That's actually very cute.
Yeah, I have a scarf over him.
That is nice. You know what? Because I'm getting a chibi style in the future, so that's the fact I'm seeing yours. I can't even imagine.
You mind doing me one favor?
Yeah.
I have a sneaky suspicion of something. Can you move the wagon really quick?
Oh, I think I know what's gonna be. Sure. Let me just deactivate him.
Yes!
Yes! Surprise!
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like you. I approve of this.
Does that jog a little memory?
I saw the two curved lines and I'm just like, please, for the love of everything holy, please be the Kingdom Hearts logo.
Oh yeah, you bet your ass it is.
Wait, look. Wait, can you see I think you can see my profile picture, correct?
Yes, I can.
If you look at it close enough, you can see the crown.
Oh, I mean, I can see it, but it's so cool.
Click on my username and then go to my Twitch. Then it'll blow up a little bit bigger.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I can see. Wait, is that the? See that? Is that the Wayfinder?
It's the same crown that's on your necklace right now.
Oh, that's so cool. So you're a Kingdom Hearts fan as well. Oh, nice.
I played that game since I was 5 years old.
Oh, you know what that means. That's so cool. Nice. And we found another Kingdom Hearts fan. How cool is that? That's great.
Let's just say I lost track of how many times I've played through Kingdom Hearts 2.
Really? Oh, wow. That's interesting. Well, I played Kingdom Hearts a long time ago, so I'm a little bit rusty with the lore, because the lore is just so complex, and it's just so...
Okay, that is... As much as I love Kingdom Hearts, there's only 3 things that I don't like. 2 of them are lore based.
Fair.
1 is the fact that the lore is so damn confusing. 2, they put lore in mobile games and other things that people don't play.
Yeah,
3,
I agree.
3
with that.
is just overall Chain of Memories. Fuck that game. I'm sorry, I love Kingdom Hearts, but Chain of Memories can go die in a fire.
You know what? I can agree with that statement because Chain of Memories, like, it was just that. I can't even describe how many times I was actually raging a little bit when I actually got to the Axel part of that fight, and god damn, that was so bloody annoying.
It is a royally pain in the ass fight because the second you lose the amount of cards, you're done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chain of Memories is a pain in the ass. Like, don't get me wrong, the story is interesting, but the mechanics are. I like the card designs though.
I'm waiting for one. Oh, God, I'm waiting for a game to have the same where like fighting mechanics as Kingdom Hearts, and I have yet to find one.
Yeah, I see. You know what? I really was surprised, and I kind of felt that it was coming a long way when Missing Link got cancelled completely. It got And I felt that because it's the same thing that happened with what was it called? Kingdom Hearts X Unchained. Was that or Union X? I don't remember what it's called.
Union X.
And that was a really interesting game. Like, I really enjoyed that for the time being when I used to like play the free-to-play game on my phone. But the problem with that is when you have a story that is like compacted in a small device compared to a big screen with lots of visual improvements and stuff like that, it's just not going to be the same. You cannot like squeeze a lore into something, so different. It's not going to feel the same thing. Like, if you're going to sit there with your earphones in compared to playing it on PC or console, it's not going to have the same impact. It really is not.
But I will say, this will show you how much I am loyal to this game. So, when I was 5 years old, my family got... Or we had it for the PlayStation 2. We had Chain of Memories, we had Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, wow.
When we had a PlayStation 3, I bought the 1.5, 2.5 remix.
Damn.
And I got an Xbox One. I bought every single Kingdom Hearts game other than Melody of Memories. And then when I got to PC, I bought the 1.5, 2.5 remix twice on PC. I have bought every other game other than Melody of Memories again. And that does not include all the times I have gifted it to friends.
That is such a... You know what? That's the same thing I did. I had the Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and Kingdom Hearts 1 on...
Every console that I've owned has
you had the game.
Kingdom Hearts on it.
God damn, that is incredible. But to be fair, I did the same thing. I literally bought Kingdom Hearts back in the days when it was only available on Epic Games Store, and then I bought them again from Steam.
I bought it from Epic Games and all of them, and then I bought 1.5, 2.5 again on Steam because for some reason my whole game crashed and it wouldn't come up.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I was about to say, people complain about there being issues with the game launcher, and not to mention the fact is in Steam they also offered like an exclusive Keyblade for Kingdom Hearts 3, which I really liked about that. It had that.
I haven't bought Kingdom Hearts 3 yet.
It's so nice.
Oh my god! I don't get me wrong. The graphics and everything, beautiful. I will say this till the day I die or until it gets beat. Kingdom Hearts 2 is still my favorite.
And that's completely valid. And I know why people say that, because Kingdom Hearts 3, at least from my opinion, it felt the challenge aspect was easy in that game, unless...
Oh my god, there was no challenge unless you had higher difficulty.
Agreed. And unless you play the DLC part of Data Fights, we're not gonna get into how fucking difficult those...
We never talk about Data Fights. Fuck them.
Data Fights...
I have yet to beat them.
I'm too scared. They were a pain not in one ass, in multiple asses, because I don't understand how people got to those to finish them, especially not the final fight, which a lot of people know.
To them. I've gotten to the Kingdom Hearts 2 Data Fights. It's not difficult.
Really? I find that a very difficult rate, at least.
I don't find it difficult to get to them. It's defeating them that's a pain in my ass.
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially if you're coming against the final boss like Xemnas and you have to fight him two times.
2-3 times on Kingdom Hearts 2, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, wow. That's even more challenging than I thought. I mean, to be fair.
No, yeah, like I said, I played that game too many times.
Oh yeah. And to be fair, I mean, we're not gonna talk about something that my chat really find it anxiety driven, and that's talking about Lingering Will. He's such.
I have played him like once or twice, and yeah, he scares me too. I think I have a save file with him on it, and I'm just waiting for the day that I actually have the balls to try and face him again.
Oh god. I never fought him. I don't want to fight him. He's so bloody hard. And people, every time they hear his name, they get anxiety.
You're either Scottish or British. I'm trying to think of which one.
Really? Oh my goodness. That is such...
I'm trying to figure out which one.
What does ever people think I'm from the UK or Irish? I have nothing at all.
I don't know many other what's the nations that play bloody. I don't know many other places that say bloody.
Oh, that's probably the UK. The UK, they use that word a lot.
Yeah, UK. Sorry, UK. I was mistaken. That's my bad.
To be fair, I'm not really from the UK. I'm actually from Malta. Interestingly enough.
Ah, really?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
The reason you find me speaking in that accent because I think 60-70% of the people here are actually from the UK, and historically enough, Malta was actually part of the whole UK thing back in the past in the historic times. So there was a lot of bloodline that was actually from the UK. So that made sense where the bloodline, and there was some Italian bloodline as well coming. There was even Arabic as well, apparently, even though I don't know jack shit about Arabic. But, yeah,
I have a friend I think that's from Malta, but
really, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, his name I'm not gonna say his name, but yeah, good friend.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
But yeah, the data fight, like how to get to him. I've had to get to them because in Kingdom Hearts 2 to get the ultimate weapon to get the synthesis items, you have to go pretty deep into the Cavern of Remembrance.
Oh yeah. And
at the point where you get the part like the synthesis items, you may as well just go through the whole thing.
True.
At that point. So I'll just save a bunch of potions and other things after like roughly right before I defeat the game, and then I'll just go through the Cavern of Remembrance, get the ultimate weapon, and then go finish Xemnas off.
Fair enough. True. And I mean, to be fair, in my opinion, I thought Kingdom Hearts 2, getting the ultimate weapon with the synthesis items, it wasn't as difficult as any of the other Kingdom Hearts games, in my opinion. I think it was very easy.
It's not. It's very easy, but at the same time, okay, there's pluses and minuses to it, because I think what's nice about Kingdom Hearts 3, I can't say much for the Kingdom Hearts 1 because I don't know I don't remember the entirety of how to get it, but I know for at least like Kingdom Hearts 3, for that one specifically, you can get it earlier if you get lucky enough.
Okay.
But, or at least slightly earlier. I don't know how much earlier, but if you get it, you can get it a little bit earlier, I think, and before the final boss. By for Kingdom Hearts 2, it's really easy to get it, yes. But I know that by the time you get to a place where you can get some of the items, because you have to get pretty far into the game.
Oh yeah.
There's no point. Like you can get the items you can get at the time, but to get all of the items, you need to literally get to the boss fight, and then you can finally synthesize everything. It's really dumb how they made it. Because I think the reason why you have to do that is because you have to get up to, I want to say Zigbar or something. Like one of the final bosses right before Xemnas. And right after that, that's when you can synthesize it.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, you're kind of just stuck with like everything other than like one or two synthesis items. Because you also have to... You also have to finish the Goddess and Fate Cup, if I'm not mistaken, in the Olympus Coliseum.
Yeah.
And finish the Atlantica World.
To get the Orc Plus, I believe.
Orc Halcon Plus.
Yeah.
You have to finish Winnie the Pooh. You have to do, I think, a few things in Pride Lands. I think. Like, there's a few chests there.
I believe so, yeah.
And then, what else? I know there's quite a few other things that you have to do. I don't remember all of them, but the recipe is really easy to get. Most of the other items aren't horrible to get, other than a few of the Twilight crystals and other things. I think the worst thing is I think when it comes to actual synthesis materials, the worst thing to get is the Remembrance Crystal, I think. Or no.
Oh.
I think there's some Remembrance. Oh, no. That's right. I remember now. That's why you have to wait. You have to get one of every item in the game to be able to get the last one, the last Orichalcum Plus that you need.
Oh, let's see. Wow.
So you have to get all the Remembrance items as well.
And
then...
Damn. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Oh, it's a pain in the ass, trust me. Especially when you get in... I have PTSD from those fucking red little floating bastards.
Oh,
from the cavern.
I get that. Yeah, that's such a relatable
stupid things
thing.
from Tron, but they fucking vamped them and just buffed the fuck out of them for the Cavern of Remembrance, and it sucks. I would honestly rather face the hot rods in the Cavern of Remembrance than the other ones. Only because I know how to defeat the hot rods. Do you remember what those are?
Not precisely what.
The first time they show up is in not Chicken Little. Timeless River, the old timey map.
Oh,
the old time. The little cars that are become invincible as they're driving around.
Oh fuck! I hate those.
Okay, here. Next time you play, all you got to do, save your MP bar for when they go into rage, and you jump, use thunder. That's all. That's the only trick you need to know.
To be fair, that's what I did when I did the what was it called? I did the one HP health bar challenge. What the hell was that called? Critical mode in 1 HP.
Oh god, that sounds like a nightmare waiting. That sounds like a nightmare fueled rage inducing moment ready to happen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But the other trick you can do is summon Chicken Little, and every once in a while he will throw a baseball at them, and for some reason a giant Keyblade won't be able to do it, but a fucking little baseball from a little chicken can knock them up into the air, and since they're in the air, they're stun locked because they're ground creatures.
Of course. Fair enough.
So you can just combo them in the air, Chicken Little will throw another baseball, and just they just get stun locked.
That's an interesting strategy there. To be fair, I just want to say, I wish there was like, you know what worlds I really wanted to see in Kingdom Hearts, which I thought it would be. So I wanted to see Treasure Planet being an actual world.
There's theories that people want Treasure Planet to come into Kingdom Hearts.
Dude, it's so fucking nice. Like, I thought Pirates of the Caribbean was awesome, but holy shit.
I will say Kingdom Hearts 2 did it better in my opinion.
Yep. I guess Kingdom Hearts 3, how they did the whole story thing for it was cool because it was like the sequel of the previous, because they did like the whole Davy Jones thing. But what I will say is these are the worlds that I really want to actually see, and I'm sure a lot of people saw even a theory concept of it. Star Wars, Emperor's New Groove.
That one would be fun.
That would be cool. Emperor's New Groove would be perfect. Let's be real.
I am just waiting. I am just waiting for a moment where Cusco and Sora are in the fucking basement, and he just goes, "Oh, pull that lever, Sora." Pulls the wrong lever and just goes, "Wrong lever."
Yeah. That would be cool because you get to see them like drinking potions and shape shifting into like weird freaking animals. Like that would be cool to see.
Mine would be Jungle Book.
Jungle Book is a really interesting.
I would love that.
I mean, to be fair, they had Tarzan World in Kingdom Hearts 1, so I don't see Jungle Book being a crazy idea for the next Kingdom Hearts game. Let's be real. I think that would be pretty cool. And what other Disney world I would like to see? I don't know what other worlds would be fitting for Kingdom Hearts besides the ones that I've mentioned. Maybe what was that not that octopus? No, not that. Because that was like this octopus Disney movie about like a teenage octopus girl, and she shapeshifts into a giant octopus. At some, I don't remember what it was called, but there was something like that.
That might be Under the Sea. I don't know.
Could be. I I don't know what other worlds would be nice from from Disney category. I think those. I think honestly, I
honestly want a Lilo and Stitch one again. Gonna be real.
Oh yeah, the Stitch. All right. Actually, to be fair, we never. No, actually, we did have it. Burp by Sleep. We technically did. Oh, but wait, we never had the Stitch world in the Hawaii world, like next to the beach and their house and all that.
They never had one in Hawaii. They only had one in the ship.
If they do that, that would be pretty cool. Actually,
would be.
Do you know what they could do? They could do against the hamster, and
yes,
that would be pretty cool. That would be freaking awesome. Actually, that would not be a.
God.
I remember I watched the series of Lilo and Stitch where they had like crossovers from other cartoons. Like I remember there was like Impossible. There was Jake the American Dragon. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I remember those were phenomenal cartoons.
I remember there was like some people like whenever they bought out. I think they bought out a few animes, if I'm not mistaken.
Could be.
People were hoping that they put the animes into the freaking game.
You just reminded me. To be fair, Disney also owns the rights to Marvel, so they can technically put Marvel in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, they could. And if they do, don't get me wrong, would it be cool? Yes. At the same time, though, I swear to God, if they ruin it, I will be very upset. I mean, I also don't think they would at the same time, though.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to see Spider-Man and Sora.
It wouldn't make sense, but it'd be dope as fuck.
It would be dope. I mean, I can't even imagine Sora being consumed by Venom, by the symbiote. Oh, that would be fucking bad. That would be fucking badass and kind of dark.
Oh my God, that would be. Like, I was just thinking, like, if they did put Sora into an anime, I know which one I would want, just simply because of
actually
Attack on Titan.
You'd say that. That was an actual manga of Kingdom Hearts. There is a manga.
I had one of them at one point.
It's really nice. In fact, a lot of people, they were also making a theory, which I'm not sure if it's true. It's just theory at this moment, but there might be future plans in the future where we might actually get an anime series of Kingdom Hearts.
I know. I've wanted one for so fucking long.
It would be phenomenal. I mean, to be fair, the only thing I would not really imagine, which is really shame what a lot of companies are doing, is they're trying to make everything popular into like live action. It's like what they're doing with. Don't get me wrong, like Zelda in the live action, it could work, but to be fair, I don't know. Oh, what happened? No, he forgot the timer. That was interesting. We talked for so long and that was really fun. That's the thing about Kingdom Hearts. There's so many cool ideas and honestly, I love that so much. Dude, I just love to nerd out about like idea brainstorming about Kingdom Hearts. It's just so much fun, y'all. Like that's the thing. It's just really, really fun. It really is. You get to meet all sorts of people and talk about stuff you like. Like that's the most opportunistic thing, and that's what I like so much. You know, I really love that very, very much. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. I love that. Man, that is so nice meeting a lot of Kingdom Hearts nerds and fans and all that. Like, I think that's pretty freaking awesome. I really think that's really awesome. Wow, this is really fun, man. I freaking love VupeChat so damn much, and it's so awesome meeting these people. It really is. Like, so many great people, so many, you know, so many people that you recognize and chat with and all that. It's really nice. Like, seriously, this is like phenomenal. Like, I just love to have conversations with people. I just love to chat with. So, really cool. Also, I just want to say, Lee, thank you so much for coming in, and also no problem. Sorry I replied late. I was too, like, freaking distracted with the whole thing. Also, thank you so much for the Toothless. I'm glad you love the Toothless. Also, that's really awesome. You have a cute little plushie in real life. That is so great. I love that. That is awesome. Dude, I wish I had a Toothless plushie. I really wish I had a Toothless plushie. It's so cute. It really is. But thank you so much. I appreciate so much your compliment towards my model. It makes me so happy. I also appreciate it's Titan as well from chatting with us and also being here. So that was pretty freaking awesome. I appreciate that. So thank you so much for the time and chattery. That was great. Okay, here we go. A gotcha streamer. This will be interesting. Hello, hello.
What are you talking about? You ran into me before.
Wait, did we meet? Oh, yes, we did. Oh, my goodness. God damn it.
It was like a week, I think like a week and a half ago, but you ran into me.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And I remember the cute, wait, is that Tiger? Thank you.
Yeah.
I remember, we talked before. My God, my brain just forgets. I apologize. It's so hard.
Okay.
It's so hard to remember. How are you? It is nice to see you in. Great, that's awesome. We just had a whole, I think, 15, 20 minutes talking about Kingdom Hearts, which was freaking awesome. And such a specific conversation. What about you? How has your journey been?
Oh, mine's been good.
Nice. And anything fun happened today in VupeChat experience?
I ran into a good friend of mine and we started talking about hentai.
Oh my goodness. Fair enough. I mean, look.
I had to remind my chat. I was like, this is why we're 18 plus.
I mean, that's fair. You know, you like what you like. I'm not going to judge people for liking something. I mean, listen, nobody's innocent around here, so it is what it is. And then again, I play Xenoblade and you get nothing but fucking Uba zooms in and I'm like, oh God. I'm like, such an awkward position because I'm just like there.
I mean, when I was playing Stellar Blade, right? I was wearing the naked outfit and I kept dying a bunch. And then someone told me, they were like, you take more damage that way. And I was like, have I been playing this game hardcore for 4 bosses?
Oh
someone
my
was like,
God.
yeah. And I was like, oh my God.
Dude,
I still need to go back to that game, but
literally I just made a joke about Stellar Blade. I told them I don't think it's I told them I literally will lose, not because the game is hard, but the ties are just so goddamn powerful.
I swear to God, every time I went AFK when I was playing that game, I made sure she was on the ladder.
Oh no.
Just for Steam engagement.
Oh no. Oh goodness. Well, I have to say she's got a very attractive and distracting body, so damn.
Yes.
It's hard.
And the fact that a bunch of people were like, that's not what women look like, but they literally scanned a model.
Really? Oh, wow.
It is literally a girl's body.
Wow.
They scanned her body
So
and then put it into the game.
Wow. So let me get... So they digitalized a real-life woman's body?
Yeah, a model's body. And they scanned her, and that's Eve's body.
I have to say, God bless
It's
whoever
her
that
bottle.
woman was.
Right?
God bless that lady, I have to say.
Like, I mean, I'm straight, but if she asked me, I would volunteer.
I mean, hey, that's fair. I mean, look, at this point, I literally had this conversation before with someone about Xenoblade. There was a character that he exposed his mask when he was in a fight scene. And even though I'm a straight guy, I literally told him I will not deny the fact he's a fucking woman's lady. Like, a woman's male. Like,
You're
he's
just
so-
like,
he's
oh,
attractive
he's
as
hot.
fuck. Yeah, he's hot.
He's
Like,
hot, yeah.
I didn't even hold back. I just said he's hot.
You're allowed to do that, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong about that. Like, I'm not gonna give two craps.
I remember I had one boyfriend that
Mhm.
I kept freaking him out because every time like a woman passed by and I like tugged on him and he's like, what? I was like, did you see her ass? Oh my God. Or did you see her rack? And he's just like, I'm allowed to look? And I'm like, yeah, you're looking. You're not touching. I'm like, what?
This is
and I'd be like, look at that. God damn. Like,
At least you're one of those ladies that actually, respect that kind of thing, because there's so much jealousy in this world that it almost feels like, oh, so if a male looks at something, it's a problem, but then if it's the other way around or some stupid stuff like that, like when people take that as a jealousy thing.
I I had a very good friend, and we used to play games like almost every night. Every night. And then all of a sudden he got a girlfriend and he disappeared for like 3 months.
See,
and then when they broke up, they were in a lull, and he comes back into my stream and he follows me and he's like, "Hey, you want to play a game?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah, that's
It's like you just ignored me for months because you got a girlfriend. That's not right.
Exactly. Like, I don't like those kind of things. Like, if you're gonna have a relationship and she's gonna control what you do and all that just because you're in a relationship now, like that just sucks.
Both. If your partner is like preventing you from being with your friends or even enjoying
that's a red flag.
Your life, it's a red flag. Get the fuck
exactly.
out.
Like, what's so wrong about admiring other people? Like, I don't get it. Like, well,
exactly.
Yeah, no, that's one thing I promised myself. Like, if I ever be lucky to be in a relationship, I'm not gonna let anyone control my life or do the same thing I mentioned to them. Like, we're just gonna respect each other, be loyal, and that's all I would ever expect. Like, nothing else. Like, you just be yourself, you just be happy with each other, and that's it. And just go on from there.
I remember when I was in high school, I was putting on lipstick, and one of my friends goes, "That's a cute shade." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And he goes, "Can I have some?" And I went to hand him the lipstick, and he kissed me.
Wow! Oh,
and
wow!
His girlfriend was right next to me.
Oh,
and he looked over and he goes, "How's the shade?" And I was just like, "What am I supposed to do?"
Oh,
I was
God!
like, "This is not right." And I was like, "I'm so sorry." And she goes, "No, don't worry about it."
That is such a
like,
that
it
is
doesn't
such
matter. And I'm just like, what the fuck just happened?
Wow, that is the most awkward thing you mentioned. Jesus. I'm surprised he didn't get bitch slapped by her. That's all I will say.
She was cool. She was cool with it because it was just like, it was evidently because it was me. It was fine.
Hell no! If you do that, you're just signing a debt contract with her. Like,
I literally asked him never to do that again, and he was like, "I'm sorry."
First of all, that's really appropriate what he did because he didn't even ask you. And second of all, like, don't do that in front of your girlfriend.
Well, when I was in high school, it was like years ago. There was no consent thing going on back then.
That's a problem, though. That's a big problem. At least I find it, because you're just like breaching people's boundaries without, because someone might be uncomfortable and, you're just going in there doing stuff like, no, like, I can't even imagine myself having a relationship and just some random ass girl coming in and trying to kiss me. I'm like, hell no. Like, definitely
it's
no.
Awkward, right? Like, I was single at the time, but in my head, I was like, how do I even explain this to someone if I'm dating someone? It's like, they just wanted my lipstick and it was a male. Like, that doesn't make sense.
No, I would tell them.
They were goth, right? And so like I was like punk goth, so like I had like black lipstick on all the time, and that's why they wanted it. But like I'm still just like, how do you explain this? How do you explain this to someone that you're dating?
Exactly.
I happened to be dating at the time. I was like, I could not figure it out.
No, exactly. I would just say apologize, and at that point, I'll just tell them in a nice way, like fuck off. It's like it's just. Because it's just disrespectful, like it's not a good thing to do. So yeah, that's just awkward as hell. Like, what the hell? I can't even imagine people doing that kind of stuff as it is. But unfortunately, yeah.
You want to hear another funny story? Some time here, okay. I went with my dad to the bar, right? One year. It was like it was New Year's Eve. There was like a football game on, so I go to the bar with my dad. And there's like, I don't want to call her a cougar because she's older, so I'm gonna call her a saber tooth. She was like hitting on my dad hardcore.
Oh no! Oh hell
and then, no! Like midnight hits and she goes to kiss my dad, and I got in between them.
Oh
and
hell no!
I kept telling you multiple times he's near me. And then she went to take a swing at me. And I ducked it, and I knocked her over. And then, because I knocked her over, her brother came up and tried to hit me. And then that's when the bar had it done with them. All the guys in the bar got up to defend me because it was like my normal bar. When this guy tried to hit me, and they beat the ever living shit out of him, and they got banned for the bar from life. After that, but
I mean, first of all, I'm sorry to hear that. That's really horrible what you and your dad been through. And second of all, that's very fucked up what they did. Wow.
This lady did not take no for an answer from my dad. And I'm like, he's married. He's been married.
a married man trying to start trouble like that. I hate those kind of people. They're like so
No,
vile.
she was single. My dad was trying to ignore her, but she kept like leaning in. And she's just like,
no. That's
trying to get some.
that's what I'm saying. Like
for my dad.
She probably knew that he was married, or maybe she just didn't care at all, even if she did knew, and she just went in and just made things awkward and started trouble. I hate those kind of people so much. They're like such vile people, you know? Like,
even when they got kicked out, she was outside like yelling. She goes, "Why do all these older guys have younger girlfriends?" Because he thought it was his girlfriend.
Oh my
He thought
god!
I was my girlfriend, my dad's girlfriend.
Why do people always have to put up such awkward, fucking stupid conversations about this crap? I really, I get so sick and tired of people doing this kind of crap. You know what I mean? Like, like people. It's like the thing is, if there's not crazy amount of age gap difference, and they're happy with each other, and they agreed to what they agreed about their relationship, what's so wrong about it? If they're happy, they're happy. So why the fuck did people have to butt in? Like why is it okay when it's the other way around, but then if it's the complete opposite, it's a problem? Like, I don't get that. Like, it's really crazy. It's like a one-sided thing, you know? Crazy. Like, just because he's older, it's a problem. But then if it's the other way around, it's okay. I'm like, no, people, like, that's not the right kind of mindset. I find that very toxic. Because, you know, that has nothing to do with, like, gender-wise. Like, if you... Like, I understand in age, there's a certain level of maturity that go... At least, let's just say, supposedly, because, let's be real, there are, like, people... At the age of 26, they act like bloody 2-year-olds, but... That's a different story. Those kind of people exist, but... It's just like...
I literally almost got... There was a pedo that tried to attack me like 2 weeks ago.
That's fucking scary. I'm sorry to hear that. Well,
he came up to me and he was like, "Hey, honey, where's your parents?
Hell no.
You need a ride home?" And I was like, I'm short and I have a backpack for a purse. I was wearing a baggy shirt so you can see my tits, and he literally thought I was a kid.
Hell no. That's it.
I started like immediately calling friends on Discord to get someone, and it was like explaining, and he like yelled out on the phone. And they were like, "Share your location," and he started walking away. And then when I got home, I called the cops and reported it.
Yeah, of course.
This is terrifying.
That's fucking terrifying as fuck, for sure. Jesus. Well, at least, you know what I say? You are here surrounded by a lot of great people.
Stories. I have crazy stories.
Yeah, you do have really crazy stories. Like, holy shit. At
the same time, more of them if you ever want to hear more.
I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, I really am. Like, these are not like, you know, obviously they're not funny at all. They're fucking terrifying as fuck. But
I try to laugh them off, though. It's a little bit better.
No, I understand why, but damn, I'm sorry to hear that. But, you know, at least what I can say is, on a much more brighter note, at least you're here surrounded by good people. So at least on a positive note, you have people to talk to. Maybe not everyone would be open up for these conversations, which is fair. You know, everyone has their own boundaries and all that. But, you know,
Very
like,
true.
I don't mind. You know, I'm a person who likes to listen and probably chat too much. And, you know, I'm just always like there trying to make my friends happy. I mean, that's what I love doing as a creator and as a VTuber, making content and all that stuff. So, you know, even though I'm not really good with those kind of conversations, like, because to be fair, I can't really say anything because I've never been in those situations. I don't know what it's like, so I can't really say anything.
Literally, is sometimes just like listening.
Yeah.
You know, like helps people out so much. You know. I try to laugh it off because it was an awkward situation for me.
Yeah, but like I
did the proper things.
Oh, but I mean, deep down, psychologically, it's gonna impact you a lot because, you know, it's horrible situations to be in that no one would ever dream of being, to be real. So
I've already changed my purse for small outings, so this way I don't have my backpack.
Why? Wait, why did you change your?
Because my purse used to be a backpack.
Oh.
And so I have a smaller purse now. That
Okay.
I go on my own. Like, it doesn't look like a backpack, just to prevent that from happening again.
Oh, because of that. I see. I see. Fair. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
we're getting a boob surge.
Again. God damn it. Well, it was nice listening to your deep story and at the same time chatting with you. Holy crap. Yo, Lily Pond, welcome on in. Coco, welcome on in. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Apparently, there are some Lily Pond, which even I was surprised. Basically, we had like a deep conversation thing going on. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
How are you? Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm just have my little dragon baby over here.
I love that. A funny story is that I recently just got all of the How to Train Your Dragon novels from a friend. So I'm gonna be reading them next week. So
very nice.
So I'm gonna pick Pet Dragon as my icebreaker answer.
That is really cool. You know what I would really recommend, since you seem to be like a very big fan of How to Train Your Dragon? Watch the live action.
Yeah. I did watch it. I watched it in theaters.
Oh my god. Beautiful.
I thought it was so good.
It's a masterpiece.
Really good. Yeah.
That's really good.
I was such a I watched all the movies growing up, and then I watched the live action when it came out, and then now I'm like, my friend is like, please read the novels. So she handed me a giant stack and was like, have fun. So that's gonna be my plan next week.
That is so cool. Also, I love how smart your model is with the tie and the whole.
Oh, thank you.
I love that. That's really cool. So what inspired your model, and what kind of things do you like?
Okay, so my model inspiration is from like Kagero project, from one of the characters there. So if I zoom out a little bit, you can see I have like cyber legs. Yeah, so I really liked that whole character. So and then also I like Digimon like Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. So I really like the that kind of aspect. And then
Digimon fan.
Yeah, and then just in general, I like the detective aesthetic. Also,
that's really cool.
My cat is in front of my tracking, so.
Since you're like the detective thing, I'm gonna mention something which probably you played or meant. Have you, if you really like detective games, have you ever heard, which is made by Rockstar Games, a game called Lenore?
Oh god, no, I haven't, and
oh my goodness.
I feel like with Rockstar, I feel like I don't really dive into a lot of their games other than like what. GTA.
but trust me, this is a full-on detective game, and in my opinion, it was phenomenal.
Do you know, like what did it release on?
Ooh, well, I can definitely say on PS4 and PC, definitely it's there. I'm not sure if it's on Xbox though.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I will check it out then. What did you say it was called?
Lenore.
Lenore. I feel like I've heard of that. And I have not
nice. It's a very, very, very complex detective game, but holy shit, it's so nice.
That sounds like great.
It's a long ass game, but it's a nice game. It really is.
That's okay. If they're nice and they're long, that's okay.
Oh yeah, it's super cool. It really is.
That's cool. Well, what about you? What about your design? I mean, I know your viewers know, but for me, I don't know.
So my design was inspired by a lot of things, including Kingdom Hearts was one of them. Mine was inspired by a very pretty character in Solo Leveling in anime.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's pretty much the anime and the game that I got inspired from. I also like the whole handsome look thing because I thought it nowadays kind of like brings that kind of attraction to. I mean, to be fair, it's hard.
No, you're right.
It's hard to have like a model which is, to be fair, like ugly or anything like that. I think all models are special in their own way, but I wanted to have something a little bit more fancy because I would like to do like an anime lore in the future where I'm not sure if you saw Shy Lily, for example, what she did with her lore.
No, I didn't. I think I saw like briefly on Twitter, but I didn't like watch it.
She did a lore by so many people. There were like 10 people that worked on her project or more. They did this phenomenal anime lore video, and it was fantastic. They used her model, her like unique stuff lore based, and I was like, dude, if I had the money and money wasn't a concern, I would love a project like that. Like I literally have an idea basing my elf on like driven emotions because I happen to be a person diagnosed with autism, and I wanted to use that as a much more deep characteristic thing in my models. So, for example, I can base off a model based on emotionally driven, so his power level increases based on emotions. His form changes based on emotions. His abilities change based on his, and stuff like that. And also based on if it's sunny outside or if it's in the darkness and stuff like that. It's like you get a timer at the bottom. Just letting you know.
How do I? There we go. Okay. I wanted you to finish. I was like, I thought I pressed it. I was like, how do I do this?
Yeah, I wanted to say that because a lot of people don't know that, and I'm like, oh crap.
No, yeah, I was like, I want you to finish. I want you to finish so bad.
And pretty much, I wanted to have like a lore where his abilities grow based on the experiences. So it kind of I kind of had a lore where he was like a normal human being in Japan, and he's like, you know, being bullied in school, and pretty much he had like this rough experience, and he goes home playing video games, chatting with friends, and having that emotion. And then having this lore where there's like this dimensional fight happening in another universe where there's like different species like elf, demons, you know, anime
That sounds
stuff.
cool. Yeah, anime.
And then kind of like had this whole inspiration about, you know, there was like some really interesting scientists messing with the whole dimensional thing because they saw something flying out of a sky, which they think there's like alien species or stuff. And, you know, opening another dimension, tampering with another things, then the world gets cursed. And then, you know what, like how anime sometimes it can be like where you're faced with a death situation, and then all of a sudden you get to reborn into a reincarnated version of yourself into something. And that's when the whole design thing comes into play. Like you're controlling your emotions based on how you feel. So you have the crescent moon idea, which is a representation of feeling negative emotions and fueling those powers based on the darkness aura around you. And then you have the light, which is more of the positive concept, fueling by the emotions driven by the people around you. So there's like this whole really in-depth emotional concept. It's like it's like Chainsaw Man, pretty much. Like Chainsaw Man, they go into like this horror version of like if you fear of something, even like cockroaches, planes, it becomes a devil. It automatically reincarnates into a devil, and the more you fear that devil, the stronger it gets. Mine has something like that. It's pretty cool. It's more like anime video game inspired.
Yeah, I like that.
I could spend like hours talking about it, but
No, yeah, it's really.
I love
listening to everybody's like concept.
Yeah, I really would like these like big plans and all that, but of course I'm starting slowly in these kind of things, you know, because they're not easy and they take some time. But if I was in a position where money wasn't a problem, I would definitely get something made.
I hope one day that does happen, and then I just see it on my Twitter or something.
Aw,
and
man.
I'm like, I knew about this.
Oh man, you know, I've been having such a great time lately. Like this is literally day 8 of my stream with VupeChat, and it's been nice meeting a lot of people, and it's always such a fun experience. It really is.
Yeah, no, I don't come on here often, so like you're catching me like every few weeks. So,
Okay, so how long have you been here in VupeChat?
this is probably like the 3rd time I've logged on.
Third time? Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah, I'm not.
So you're
I'm not on there like a lot
you're
of people.
still new, basically.
Yes.
Oh wow, and how has your experience been so far?
It's been mixed, I'll say. I think
Mhm.
like half of the people, like, which is why I don't come on here, like it's kind of just them like gloating about their success to me, and I'm like, why would I want to listen to that?
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, so yeah, these are all my credentials. I'm like, oh, okay, and
Mhm.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
Uh-huh.
And then the other half are just like cool people like you who are like just telling me
Aw,
about like,
thank
what you're
you.
doing. And then the other fraction is like people who are live trying to get the clip, and I'm like, I'm not the guy for you.
No, I
I
get
don't
that.
think I can.
Fair enough. No, I understand that because you know
But I mean, other than that, it's been good.
that's great. That's fair because you know I'm not that kind of a person to brag about anything. Like yes,
Yeah,
I
me
will
neither.
mention like stuff, but I will not spend literally 20 minutes or so just talking about my because you know I don't want to be that selfish person and always like drive the attention to myself. Like when I have a guest, I want to know about them a lot, and we will have conversations about something, and you can hear me talking for long hours because I'm just a very fatty bean, but I just love to talk about what they like because I want to learn about people. I want to get to understand what they enjoy because I can say so much about me, but what's the point about talking about myself if I don't give others a chance to speak up? You know?
I mean, yeah, I like this community because it's like I can meet so many interesting people
Mhm.
that like I wouldn't have met before. Well, like not even interesting people, like creative people. And it's like, whoa, okay.
Exactly. You know, you get to meet all sorts of people, different energy, different personalities. I literally had someone who had a crap ton of gremlin energy, which I really liked. I literally met a very gorgeous VTuber person that she was talking about cheese, so much cheese, and it fit the whole personality because she had like a mouse, sorry, a rat nurse VTuber model, and it was pretty cool. I liked it. It was pretty awesome.
I function on the chill vibes alone. That's
Wow. You are pretty chill, and I respect that, and I like that. You know, sometimes I do need those chill vibes.
I do like being. It's like that one meme where like the person is holding the leashes for everybody else.
Oh yeah,
that's literally me and like the VTuber collabs I'm in. It's like everyone else is like super loud. It's just me like,
oh
all
yeah.
right, let's go. We're going.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I love all sorts of personalities, so not everything all the time has to be loud. And you know, like
exactly.
I'm a very open person. You know, I like different personalities and all that. As much as I really want to chat with you more, unfortunately, it's like a level. What time is it actually? Oh shit! It's almost.
Go to bed.
It's almost like a level. Actually, it's almost like 12. Level 45. Actually, it's getting very late.
It's okay. Well, have a good stream if you decide to stream more.
Yeah.
Just be around.
It was very awesome talking to you, and seriously, like, keep being your awesome chill self, because, you know, like, if people don't admire it, that's their problem. I had a great time. Also, he just left. Oh my, you know what? I'm just gonna talk just for a few seconds more. Oh my god, Ray! It's nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. Welcome,
yeah, nice
welcome.
to see you too. How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good. Been chatting with a lot of people, and to be fair, in a few minutes I'm gonna actually have to head off as well, because it's getting really late. But
nice. Yeah, that's it.
One?
What's up?
I was gonna say, like, I just wanted to finish the last conversation with you and call it here for today, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So how are you? How was the VupeChat experience been so far today?
VupeChat's been a lot of fun. Been having a lot of good chats.
That's really awesome. Speaking of, I just saw your cute little red panda on the other side of your shoulder. I'm actually excited because I'm gonna go to Italy in Bologna, and I actually wanted to see a red panda because I fucking love red pandas. They're so cute. They're so adorable.
Yeah, I want to see one in real life. I've only seen videos of them, and like, these things are adorable, and I want to hold one.
They are, yeah. To be fair, a lot of people claim that sometimes they can be aggressive depending on their mood, but honestly, like, they're so fluffy and so cute.
Yeah,
they're really cute.
Like whenever I see VTuber doing this dance, I'm just like, they just want uppies.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that. That's so adorable. Well, honestly, I love red pandas. Like, I can't even imagine myself having a red panda as a pet. Like, I don't even think red panda are suitable pets, because if I'm not mistaken, they're like, isn't there like exotic animals, I believe?
Yeah, I think they're exotic animals, plus they need a lot of run room and socialization.
Oh, well, that's a problem here. That might be a bit of a problem here, but fair enough. You know, I seriously love these animals. I'm a big animal lover. You know, I love animals. Though
same.
Even though, funny enough, I love eating barbecue a lot. But no, you could still be both in a way. You know, like, I'm pretty sure, you know, there's always a balance in things, and I always believe in the world of balance. So you can always balance things out. And
I can eat a chicken leg while petting a baby chick.
Exactly. I mean, to be fair, funny enough, I literally just made this joke about literally having KFC bucket next to me and I'm just petting a chicken. So people are like, bro, don't eat my chicken. It's like, just because you see me eating a bucket of chicken legs, it doesn't mean I'm gonna eat your chicken, mate. Like, I'm just petting the chicken. Like,
yes.
So, you know, like, everyone with different opinions, and I'm just there like, you know, I just love I generally still love animals, and you know, I got my little princess next to me, my cute doggo, always wanting belly rubs, like literally like being in a 5-star hotel. The only thing it's missing is like probably like a royal spa, because I remember I had a friend of mine. He just tells me like how he takes care of his dogs, and he just leaves the AC on. He gives them like more than 20 different kinds of toys. He gives them like high quality pet food. I'm like, dude, I wish I was a dog and lived like that. Like, that's so fucking awesome.
Yep.
Like, that's a different kind of reality, I have to say. It's like, you know, like the whole meme thing about work like a dog. I'm like, dude, they're much lazier than most of us. Like, they're just there, you know, getting fed by humans and relaxing and all that. Like, oh, that's a life.
Yep.
That's cool. That's cool, you know. I just love that. Even though, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of started liking foxes more than dogs. Because they're like, they have that, like, cat breed energy and a dog at the same time.
Hey, Revenant, how's it going?
Wait, what's with the middle finger thing? Hold on, I just noticed that.
Okay, so I got a redeem for VupeChat where anyone in my chat can flip the bird on whoever I'm talking to.
Oh, God. Well, joke's on you, chat. I wish I had that. Fuck, I don't have that toggle. Well, all I will say is anyone that flips the bird, it's gonna take more than flipping the bird to get me angry. Like, I'm a patient guy. Very patient guy.
Yeah, good night.
What's up? What? Okay. That was great. So that was the last conversation. So thank you guys. Lily Pond, thank you so much for being here. Hope you had a fantastic time. Thank you guys so much for being here. And Choco, thank you so much for being here, mate. Hope you are doing awesome. And it was nice talking to these people. You guys are awesome. Thank you for everything. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid someone. So I hope you guys enjoyed the awesome conversations. I had such a blastful time. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was great. So thank you very much, everybody, for everything. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid. So let's see. Who do we have to raid? Maybe someone that I haven't raided before. Let me see. So who exactly are we gonna raid? Maybe we can find someone new that we haven't raided in a while. So let me have a okay, look at that. There's some lovely peeps over here chatting and all that, so that's cool. Okay, you know what? We're gonna raid a random person in the lovely VupeChat experience. So I'm gonna be raiding Sweet Hug, which is the person that we had a conversation with in the lovely VupeChat experience. And yeah, guys, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being wonderful. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys so freaking much. Like, I had such a blast. It was so much fun. I always love chatting with people, and I'm a very chatty person, so I just love these conversations. It makes me more confident and happy and learn things. And it also makes me be in a position to be more mature when I'm talking with people and learn like social cues more and stuff. Because I think that's really important to have, and I think that's really cool. So I appreciate that so much, and I just want to wish you guys all the best, and have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next week for some more awesome fun. So take care, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you all next time for some more awesome fun. Good night, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all for some more Xenoblade action. Bye-bye, and take care, and love every single one of you. Bye! Good night, everybody. Take care, love you.